Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? It's Sunday, December, October 22nd. I haven't started smoking yet. I only had about 4 beers, and I just got done cooking myself a little tap ramen with some sautéed mushrooms and a fried egg on top. So good. And I was fucking chilling, and my wife's working, kids are gone. So I was like, you know what? You're bored. You could either watch a movie or chill or go smoke a bowl and talk to anybody that wants to jump in, whatever. Talk. I'm gonna throw the link out. Sorry to look so. I'm not bored. Like, excuse me. I'm bored, but that's not what I meant. I hope I'm not boring in the first 10 seconds. That's what I meant. But I'll put a little invite here if anybody wants to jump in, copy this motherfucker right here, double tap a little pasty paste here, and then put that link up. Maybe wants to jump in and kill their Sunday with me. Let me see if I'm going on my live on my channel here and see if I'm actually doing it right. Let's see. We'll see what my sound quality. Oh yeah, so I'm live. That's good. Let's see. Oh yeah, sounds good. What up, Lone Dragon? What up, Corey, buddy? Hey, Lone Dragon. So I was just texting my friend Corey, and he's in town here, and they're doing chicken adobo, and he's doing the drumsticks on the barbecuer. Oh man, Corey, it looked hella good, dude. Hella good. But yeah, Corey, I'm bored. I'm chilling, bro. There's comments. There we go. What up, Lone? How you doing, Lone? Oh, fucking buddy. Hey, every time I see Corey, whenever you put buddy, I always say it like that. Buddy. What's up, man? I'm gonna pack this bowl right hither. First, I'll do this right here. Cheers, you guys. Happy Sunday. I know it sounds cliche, but I hope everybody's doing well, having a good one, and everything's going good. Liquid gold. I love gold. And magically, the chat works again. Yeah. Hey, no, that's the fix is in. Raw called it from the beginning. Shout out Raw Talk. Oh shit. The fix is in. Yeah, but no, Lone, that was really a shitty deal. And I wish it would have went better so that nobody was upset. But that's yesterday. Nothing we could do about it now. I got your information and shit, on the updating the points and all that kind of stuff, bro. It's a terrible, terrible thing. So let me get in here. This is from Chrissy's dad, who grows. He's got six or seven plants up there in the upper regions of the mountains. And when I went up there and visited him to with Chrissy, my wife, he hooked me up with some reefer, and I had a good 9 ounces. I'm down to my last maybe half ounce, and it's not bad. It's pretty good. I don't know what strain it is. Matter of fact, I was talking to Joe TMNT Joe, which came on last night. Shout out Joe Caballero for fucking showing up last night in your Freddy costume, dude. That was fucking sick, man. Played the role perfectly. I thought that was really cool. It's like when you showed up, dude, Joe, if you're watching this in the future, when you showed up, dude, it was just fucking cool, man, because we were talking about Freddy all night long, and then all of a sudden, Freddy fucking makes an appearance. That's fucking badass. I love it. Anyway, this reefer right here is pretty good. I've had it for I think I went up there in September. Yeah, about mid-September, and he hooked me up with a good fucking pile of weed to come home with. So I'm on my last ounce of it, but it's doing pretty fucking good. Oh, hey Corey, if you're listening, if not, it's cool. I understand. But today it rained, bro, and my little fucking plant was all by itself out in the motherfucking out in the wild, and the motherfucking rained on it, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna mold. So I immediately I pulled it off to the side and put it under the balcony in the backyard so the rain doesn't drop directly on it. And then I got a fan and just put the fan on it to where it was blowing all the leaves dry and shit. But man, I gotta do my research and see if right now when it starts to rain, is that the time that you cut, hang, cure? I know Joe's curing right now, and he's doing pretty good with his batch. But I hope it doesn't mold, because it'd be like, man, that plant was. I've had the plant since March, doing good. Shout out Rob78 for hooking me up with the seeds, man. And Rob78, if ever you're listening, bro, if you this plant may have been dwarfed. It might be a dwarf seed because this plant, although I may have planted it wrong and not had the, like Corey suggested, maybe not have let the roots grow into a bigger area to get a bigger tree. But the tree right now is literally maybe 2 feet tall, but it's got hella thick fucking buds on it, and the tallest cola is about 3 inches. It looks pretty good, but let me see what Lone Dragon's saying. Lucky, I'm pretty sure the only reason my dad doesn't say anything about it to me was because it's legal now. Yeah, it is. It's legal for California too, but not a federal, right? Just wash the dirt off. It'll yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right, Corey, because it wasn't like it did downpour, but prior to the downpour of rain, I did move it aside. So you're right. It just knocked the dust off of it. You know what I was worried about? Those little white, I think they're pellicles, the little white pellicles, I'm going to call them. I was like, man, those are going to get washed off. But little did I know, they don't give a fuck about water. I bet hemp has the best or one of a top-notch water diffuser, water displacement. Because I went over and after all the rain was done and it was dry, I took a picture of one of the buds and I like zoomed in on it. It looks identical to how it was like the day before the rain and shit. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, wow, interesting. I like growing the weed, man. Corey fucking grew some nice bud, man, but he smoked. Corey smoked all his. Yes, that's the way to do it, man. That's like weed should be free. You shouldn't have to pay for it. It should be. It's not even a fucking narcotic, and I don't understand why they. I don't understand why they make weed illegal federally. Well, we do know why. So they can't put their hands in it and fuck tap into your taxes. That's the ultimate fucking thing. Hmm. But if it really came down to like stop smoking because like if there's a like alcohol was a prohibition and people were losing their lives over fucking alcohol, I'd probably let weed go. I'd be like, all right, if it's gonna be that illegal, I don't need to fucking smoke weed. I enjoy it, but if you're gonna fucking be like shooting people over it, that ain't that ain't that ain't that's not what I would go for anyway. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me hit this shit. All right. A little smell. Smells like last night's burnt charcoal. This shit stayed out in the rain too. Look, it's all wet and shit. Cheers, you guys. Boom. Mm, mm. Hold it. Hold it. Mm. Mm. All right, one more. Oh. Stop. Hey, yo, pussy, stop coughing, huh? I know. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry, Corey. Let's see. Fucking the hairs will turn brownish and retract a little. The trichomes, that's what it is. Trichomes, not pellet. What I call them, pellicles. Pellicles. The trichomes will get cloudy and some will get an amber orange color. Mm. Hey, Curtis. Curtis just FaceTime me. And then that's when you pull it. Okay, that's exactly what Rob78 said too. But you had said it a while ago about when the trichomes turn that amber color, it's ready to pull it. And you know what I was thinking, Corey, was that it's done. Once a plant's done, it's done. You can't trim it or cut it a certain way in hopes that it regrows next year. Is it generational? Or once it's done, you don't even try and fucking make it grow back. It's next year. It's just done. I never really got that, I guess. But hey, Curtis Schultz, I'm live, man. Jump on this shit if you want, bro. If you want. I know it's late. It's There's another copy and paste for anybody. But yeah, Curtis, I'll probably text you right now and say that I'm live, so you don't think I'm. Not that you would, but I'm not dodging you, man. Let's see, Kurt. I'm live, homie. Kurt said, "Smoke it." Yeah, join in, bro. Yes, yeah, join in, Kurt. You're good. Hey, what's up, Curtis? Yeah, absolutely. And then New Soundwave, if you want to jump on. New Soundwave. Shout out Lone. Lone was first. Hell yeah. Um, I'm not doing anything, Kurt. I'm just chilling. Like it was like I made dinner. Chrissy went to work about 4, and then I was like, I'm gonna go live and just chill and talk with people. Fucking see what's up, man. And uh, Kurt said, I'm here. And then he said, sorry, accidental was sending a text. Oh yes, text me. You forgot to post the link. Did I post it? I think I posted it already. Dude, that's weird. Hey, Lo, now my shit's fucking up. Watch. Let me see if I can get it. Invite, copy, paste. There. Oh, I didn't hit the arrow. Oh shit. Oh, dude, I'm hella funny, man. That's fucking stupid. Oh man, Corey, are you done with the chicken? Is it done cooking yet, or is it still just fucking 15 minutes to go? And Corey, I don't mean if Kurt's a talker, man. You got to watch this guy. So if I don't, I'm gonna try and keep your comments up. But no, I'm playing Kurt. What up? Oh, you're muted, homie.
Not much. What are you doing? I had a kind of a chill day. Just kind of did stuff at my own pace at home.
Look at me. Look at my. You're muted.
No, I'm not.
Let me see if Lone's muted. It might be me, you guys. Oh, it was me. I was muted.
No, I can hear you.
I know, but my speakers from my computer were muted. Sorry. What's up, Lone? Almost done. Corey said just took it off the grill. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, check this out. So fucking.
I got an echo.
No.
Oh.
Look at this cool ass picture that because Corey, my boy Corey's fucking cooking, and Corey, you know what I noticed right away is the charcoals.
I see Kitty.
The charcoals that are lit look purple, bro. Check this out. It's a cool picture, Corey. Let me see. Solo layout.
Oh, you bastard! I was looking at the cat.
Get my hand out of there. That's so cool, huh? Like the coals are.
Yeah.
That's a pretty picture there, Corey. That's one for the archives there, buddy. That's cool, man. Yeah, fuck. Oh, let me get me out of here. Get me out of here, Kurt. You're gonna eat. Hell
nice.
Yeah.
I used to have a cat tree, but my cats wouldn't use it.
I got a giant cat tree.
What do you got?
A giant cat tree.
I've never had a cat that would use anything that I bought for it that was like cat purposed.
Oh, that's cool. And that one is
except for like the ball with the bell in it. They'll play with those for like 10 minutes before they get bored. And then I had one cat that liked the little decoy on the, you get the line with the like a fishing rod, but with a little decoy at the end, and one cat that liked that.
Maisie's cat. It's a little short. The legs are short, and it's a hella cute cat. It's fucking cool.
Yeah, Star Marvin does nothing.
It's really independent.
Yeah, it already got half eaten by that snake.
And Harvey was afraid of it. Right? If I waved that little toy in Harvey's face, he'd hiss at it and run away. So
their cat digs all the toys. He's got so many toys. He's like a spoiled fucking kid, dude. Like a spoiled kid.
Yeah,
he's got
I bought a whole bag of assorted toys. The only thing any of them would play with was the ball with the bell inside.
My cat found a fucking piece of straw, like like a dry weed. And it's just the straw, and he started playing with that, like he was hopping up on his back. I was like,
they'll absolutely play with garbage before they'll play with cat toys.
Why does that cat have short legs? Was he designed like that by humans, or?
Yeah, it was designed. It's like a corgi, like a cat corgi. It's crazy.
I mean, if you want the perfect cat toy, it's practically free. That pretty much all cats will play with. Just get you one of the milk jugs that has the little ring tab that you have to pull off of it.
Oh yeah, the ring tab.
Yeah, the not one that screws off, but the one that you pull off the tab and then the top just pops off.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
those
about.
little rings, they love those.
Oh, that's cool. And then even get like 10 of them and then a laser. Shine one and then shine the other one and then shine the other one. Dude, cats dig lasers, bro. Do you have a laser?
Last time I bought one, it didn't work, so I didn't bother buying them anymore.
Oh, okay. That interacts pretty fucking good.
Which
Yeah,
like
it's
$10.
fun. Same with string. Any
And
type of string.
they're mostly illegal now because jackasses shine them at airplanes, so now nobody can have one.
Right. I got a purple one. It's pretty cool. It's not very strong. It advertised to be a mile fucking beam. I was like, yeah, $33. Okay. I get it. And it barely hits the garage down the street and shit, man. Like shit. And I tried looking at the battery and I'm like, that's what it can only produce. It's a 9 amp fucking or some shit. I don't even know. But diamonds, man, when he said the best cat toy diamonds, the first thing that came into my head was a fucking cardboard box, dude. 100%.
Yes.
Dude, they're fucking and make it a weird cardboard box, like narrow, so they still will try and get in that bitch and turn upside down, and they're just like fucking the head sticking out. They're like all tightened up in there and shit.
Yeah, they like hide in there. They wait for somebody to come by, and they're like with their paw.
Yeah.
I wish I had pictures from when Harvey was a kid, and I didn't have a phone with a camera when he was a baby, but sometimes I'd go into the kitchen and there'd be 2 kitten heads poking out of an empty beer box.
Did you hear that, Corey? Two kitty heads poking out of a beer box. I think I've never heard him called that before. Puppies under a blanket, I've heard. Oh shit. 2 kitties in a beer box just staring at me.
So what happened? Why'd you jump on tonight, man?
Oh, because I was just fucking literally
Bored.
bored. I knew I was gonna be bored tonight, and Chrissy worked, and I was like, and then I'm still, dude, I was still wearing my Halloween banger shirt from last night, and then I was like, don't put on a shirt. I haven't even taken a shower. I got up at 11. We had brunch with our friends over here at the card room, and then came home, took a nap, did some good stuff, and then fucking she went to work, and then I cooked, and I was like, I'm gonna watch a movie or go live, and I was like, I'll go live. I'm gonna talk to you.
I was thinking about doing a movie night tonight, but
yeah, go ahead, dude. I'm down if you want. Like I can end the stream at any time, dude. Like for real, like I'm that bored. If you want to do that, because I know that's what I was thinking too. I was gonna ask you that and profit and shit, but I was like, if it happens naturally, it's cool. But fuck yeah, dude.
I know last night you was reminding me of like Anime Tuesdays and stuff.
Yeah.
You missed those.
Hell fun, dude. I love it.
Oh, so I was watching my guy that hosts a lion show on YouTube, right? A Detroit lion show, and he works for the Detroit Lions. Dude was getting pissed off. This was his second week on like where you enter to win like a helmet. And then he puts in this like duck race, and the shit's cool as fuck. And my duck, dude, I looked like Donald Trump. It was like perfect.
Did you design it, or is that the one you got?
That's just the one I got.
Hell yeah, that's it.
But man, they were like saying it's rigged, and they were going on, and he just got like, he was like, man, I'm not gonna do this no more. You guys are just too much.
Yeah, it's like
I'm like, dude, I feel you right now.
Oh no. Hey, Dose Studios, what's up? Dose says, what's going on up in here? Hey, M3, Lone, Curtis, Corey, Diamonds.
What up?
Hey, Corey. Yeah, Dose Studios and Diamonds.
No.
Corey's my good friend from right here in Lodi. He's like my best friend, my fucking best friend. We've known each other since like the 7th, 8th grade, 9th grade. And shit.
Yeah, I seen him come on talking to you a couple times.
Yeah. What's up, Corey?
What
Dude,
up,
remember
Corey?
when sci-fi used to be anime nights? Oh yeah, like late at night, 12 o'clock. You get the black and white fucking. The first sci-fi I remember, I want to say, excuse me, not first one, but the one that pops in my head right now is the Keanu Reeves redid it, the movie, and it's where the alien comes down. It's a big bot, and
War of the Worlds.
No,
not War of the Worlds.
You're talking about the Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh, so we'll see. Yeah, so Sci-Fi Channel had like, see, Sci-Fi Channel did never play Um, oh shit. Oh, Twilight Zone, right? Or
Yeah,
did
they
it?
do Twilight Zone marathons every New Year's Eve
Okay, okay,
and
cool.
New Year's Day.
Yeah, then I definitely remember the Sci-Fi Channel. Definitely,
They
100%.
used to. I was watching in high school. I was watching reruns of the Transformers every morning before school because they ran Sci-Fi Channel Cartoon Quest. That's what they called it.
That's dope.
Oh wow, I didn't know they did that. That's
That's
awesome.
that is great. What channel was it on your UHF? Fucking like 58.
It was a cable channel, so I don't know if it would be on UHF.
Yeah, it's a cable channel. It comes
Well,
with your cable.
I remember being a kid watching like the Johnny Carson show or the fucking David Letterman show or fucking Jay Leno, and then leave, and then like that same channel had the Sci-Fi Channel, and you watched fucking Star Trek on it. You could watch fucking Twilight Zone, and Twilight Zone was really good. Then there's some off the wall ones too that were different.
Twilight Zone was on the broadcast channels back in the day because I remember watching it before we had cable. I don't remember which channel, whether it was
Yeah,
CBS or NBC or ABC, but
you're right, Lone. Shit,
I
man.
remember it specifically because when I was a little kid before we got cable, and the fucking theme song was it scared me. That
It would make you feel like almost a hypnotic, and he's like, "You're in a state of mind where," or whatever he says. Man, I wish I could. I wish I remember. I bet I could think about it, but I can't think of it.
Dude,
right now.
Disney World had a ride, something tower, but it was based off based off the Twilight Zone. It was good. It was really good.
Hey, the day the Earth stood still. Yeah, with that was one of the first.
Yeah, that's
ones that I was, because it didn't. I never saw it in the theater, of course, or drive-in or nothing, because I would have been way too young. But when I saw it on TV, it was on. I want to say the Sci-Fi Channel. Yeah, thanks, Doe. Diamonds.
What was that movie called where the world
Maybe
goes into shambles and like the aliens come and help us create peace and everybody gets food and get like a 10-year of perfectness of the world, and then he comes out and he looks like the devil.
I don't remember that one.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was a sci-fi actual produced it.
Mm.
It was good. And then he collected all the animals and took them across the galaxy to a certain planet because our planet was going to explode.
Cartoon Express. Yes.
Yeah, Cartoon Express was on USA.
Yeah, that's where they had all the we talked about it before, all the battle where everybody gets together and they race and shit.
The wacky races?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they played Scooby-Doo and a lot of Hanna-Barbera.
Everything.
A lot of Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah. The Hair Bear Bunch, remember that?
What's your scale of 1 to 10 if you've ever seen? If you haven't, I understand, but the Mach 5 Speed Racer?
The movie or the cartoon?
Cartoon, yeah.
I haven't seen it since I was a kid. Didn't like it then.
Yeah, was it boring to you?
Yeah, when I was a kid, for sure.
It was. I don't know. The characters were kind of irritating.
The chimp.
The best part was the song, I think, when I was a kid.
Yeah, the intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it a little bit as well. I only watched maybe 3 episodes. Maybe. I think I was 3rd, 4th grade. My sisters, we used to take turns sometimes with the channels and shit. If she got up, I could stand up and change it and shit. They hated Speed Racer. It was too boring. I was like, okay, I get it. You guys aren't smoking tonight?
I've got some nasty ass tobacco I can smoke.
Oh, dude. Do you do cigarettes, Lone? That's why it gets dirty.
Sometimes.
You do the Newport menthols, yeah?
No, I do not smoke menthol.
Me neither.
I can't. The heavier ones make me just like choke up, and the lighter ones, they just don't taste good to me.
Yeah, but usually if people don't smoke all the time, they just have the box and they get one every 4 days or 2 days or 1 day or whatever. It's like usually menthol. That's what they.
I'm stupid. I'll get weed and put a little tobacco in the bowl with the weed.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, you
Then
smoke?
that way the weed burns slower. I
Okay.
don't smoke it up so fast, and it gives it a little bit of tobacco flavor, and
Oh
now I'm putting
shit.
out. Now I'm addicted to tobacco.
You guys should come up for the Ann Arbor Hash Bash.
I hear you. Diamonds. That's right. Yeah, orange whistling. Orange whistling. I used to watch the cartoon as a kid, but I preferred Star Blazers and Battle of the Planets.
Yes.
Wait, well,
I don't remember either of those.
I agree with Doe.
I used to watch the cartoon as a kid, but I preferred Star Blazer. Which one's Star Blazers? Damn.
It's been so long since I seen Star Blazers, but I remember I used to watch.
Oh,
It was
it's an emote. I was like, I don't see any comments that say anything about an orange cat. It's a fucking emote.
Oh. Haha. An emoji.
I was like, is it blocking some of the chat? Am I not seeing half the chat? What's going on, y'all?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever watched Star Blazers.
Me
I've
neither.
heard of it, but
It's crazy. You're as young as you are, alone. That fucking well, not young. You know what I mean, like respectfully young and shit.
slightly younger than you.
Yeah, but you know all this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, good diamonds. I am smoking my own strain. Nice, bro. Cigars and pipe.
I thought smoking your own strain was like rubbing one out and dropping the load on it and letting it dry in there, and then.
I try and smoke my strain, but I keep falling off the couch. Hey, without the cartoon contest,
it was the What a Cartoon Show is where they premiered possible new cartoons. They do the pilots. That's where I first saw the Powerpuff Girls, because there was a single Powerpuff Girls cartoon. Like a couple of years, I want to say a couple of years. It might have just been a year or a few months, but I want to say it was a couple of years before they actually got their own show.
Dude, Maisie and Marky were young when those shows came out.
Dexter's
I remember them getting their own show and thinking, "Oh yeah, I saw
Samurai
that."
Jack was the shit. Samurai Jack was the shit.
Dude with a meat ray. It was like a ray that turned shit into meat. Was the villain in the first one?
Yeah, my kids were small when that was out. My daughter loved the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, I didn't watch the show. I liked the first episode. I mean the pilot, but I for some reason didn't really watch it.
My son's first word was Mojo Jojo.
Is it the purple monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, Mojo Jojo.
My mom told me my first words were Bob Barker.
Bob Barker.
Because I used to watch The Price is Right like every day at the babysitter's house.
Price is Right. The Brady Bunch. Fucking Scooby-Doo.
Yes, Fuzzy Lumpkin's-Dough. That was the villain in the first episode. The pilot. But yeah, the first 3 Cartoon Network originals were Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab, and Cow and Chicken.
Remember the Looney Tunes? Oh yeah, I remember Foghorn Leghorn came out. It's the same thing, but they just changed the whole type of cartoon. They got Looney Tunes was gone. Like you still watch it, but it wasn't what was coming up regularly, you know.
I never saw none of that stuff till
Looney
the last 6 months in Germany, and it was on Cartoon Network.
Looney Tunes was a complicated license. It had because it was playing on several different networks at once. So I don't know if I don't remember how they broke it up, but like because they had Looney Tunes on Nickelodeon, but they also had it on Cartoon Network, and I think I'm pretty sure when they had it on Nickelodeon at the same time, there was still ABC or NBC was playing a Looney Tunes show on Saturday mornings.
Okay, but there's also like the young Looney Tunes. What do they call them?
Tiny Toon Adventures. Yeah, that's what Diamonds just mentioned in the chat.
Oh, okay.
There was another channel cartoon on cable, but you had to pay for it.
Tiny Toon.
What was that called?
Another cartoon channel?
Yeah. It was basically like a Cartoon Network, but with more stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boomerang?
Boomerang, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was a spin-off of Cartoon Network. Yeah, that where they showed just old cartoons. It was all like Hanna-Barbera, Looney Tunes, Johnny Quest, all the Thundar the Barbarian.
Thundar.
I think they did that so they could keep all those old cartoons and not have to play them on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Diamond's got it too. He mistyped, but the F's right next to the G. We know what he said.
Yeah, Tiny Toons with Plucky. Sorry, Pluckle.
Tiny Toon Adventures. When you join,
Plucky was the best episodes of Tiny Toons, or the best shorts anyway, were the Baby Plucky shorts. Those were fucking hilarious.
Who's
Like they had the first one where he was potty training, and then they had one called Minister Golf where he went to play miniature golf. He called it Minister Golf.
That's right. I remember
that
all
that was the funniest one.
Babies. That's right. And diapers and shit.
Yeah, he was in diapers in that episode, and like his dad took him miniature golfing, and like he'd hit the ball and it would go 2 inches, and he'd hit the ball again and go another 2 inches. He hit the ball again and go another 2 inches.
What are you doing?
And then they get to the next hole, and he's like, "Why don't you try hitting the ball hard this time, son?" And he goes, "Okay, I hit it hard." And he hits it, and it goes flying and bounces off a sign and comes back and hits his dad in the nuts and knocks his dad over. And his dad's laying there on the ground in pain, and he goes, "Congratulations, son. You're going to be an only child."
That was in a cartoon?
Yes.
Holy shit, yeah.
Wow. What'd you guys think of Ren and Stimpy?
I watched a lot of it.
It was okay. Back in the day. I heard the revival of it was shit.
I haven't even seen the revival of it.
Adult Party Cartoon Show is, I think, what they call it. Ren and Stimpy's Adult Party Cartoon Show, something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Ren and Stimpy, I like them, but they're gay as fuck, dude.
Yeah, even in the original Ren and Stimpy, even back as kids, we thought it was weird. Like, it's like, okay, some of this is funny, but some of it's just really strange. What is going on here?
Hell weird. Stimpy, you idiot.
You idiot.
There were a few things that I really liked.
Eon Flux.
Like the Mr. Horse character. Because he was all like, "No, sir, I don't like it."
Yep.
His eyes were all like boogly-eyed and shit.
Yeah.
It was funny because they did one where it was like United Nations something, and they did this whole thing of this dude giving whatever, I don't remember what he was talking about. Mr. Horse, it was like your response, and he said something in like Spanish or something, and Ren's the translator, and he listens for a second. He goes, "No, sir, he doesn't like it."
Fuck yeah.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Diamond says Ren and Stimpy was sus.
And then they had that one episode. It was adopt a con. So they adopt like convicted cons, and they had this like convicted con dressed up like a little kid, I think, and they took him out on a little picnic. And they're all like, okay, what kind of sandwich do you want? And he's just like, meat. And he's like, okay, what kind of bread? Meat. Okay, and what do you want to drink? Meat. So he gives him a piece of meat in between two pieces of meat and a glass of like chunky red shit.
I watched a lot of Ren and Stimpy's. But I never made it.
All this.
I just never made it a point to sit down and go watch, like, oh, I'm gonna go watch Ren and Stimpy. It was like when I was like watching MTV. It just came up after, or on MTV and shit.
Yeah, like 10 o'clock, that like Eon Flux stuff came on.
Yeah. That was
the Max.
The Max was awesome. I got the Max on.
Rocko's Modern Life was good, but the reboot was a letdown. I didn't see any of Rocko's Modern Life, but I know who it is. And remember the Kaiju?
That or Hey Arnold.
There was Kaiju, the little ball kid. Hey, Profit Director was
Kaiju, the little ball kid.
What up, Profit Director?
How's it going, Flashbags?
Terrific.
Hey, going.
How you doing?
So I finished my questions.
Oh man, Prophet was giving a good lowdown. I love it. Prophet's good.
He's already done, man. He's ready for. He's 2 weeks ahead.
Yeah, well, I don't like to wait till the last minute. Besides, I still have to, because what I'm doing now is I've got my questions, so I'm making slides. There'll be a question slide, then an answer slide that coincides with it.
It's
And
dope.
basically, Curtis, you'll just let me share the picture screen like we always do.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
You know how
Daredevil's
when
here.
I'm showing something,
Yep.
and I'll just I'll cycle through the questions.
Hey, Daredevil.
All 50 of them.
50 questions.
Damn.
Hey, ex Daredevil, what's up, man? How you doing?
Well, I said a couple of weeks ago that I wanted to make sure that there were enough questions where even people who were really far behind could come back and win it.
Yeah.
Boom, 50 points on that bitch.
Can I see those, Prophet? I gotta make sure they're qualification.
Make
Yeah,
sure they're what?
I gotta make sure they're qualification.
Hey,
Well,
I'll
you didn't do that for anyone else, so I'm gonna say no.
Well, I changed the rules. It's my show.
Yeah, changer.
Oh, well, then I guess we're not having a violent night one then.
Gert, dude. Hey, man, I don't want to miss that night at all, dude. So I just texted my buddy today that's having the comedy show. Shout out Jason Singer if you're watching this right now or later, or Joe if you're watching this too, man. Joe doesn't have anything to do with it, but
Yes,
man,
how's it going, Daredevil, Diamonds, Doe?
Daredevil, what up?
There's a bunch of D's in the chat.
But oh man, I forgot what I was saying.
You got distracted by all the D in the chat.
Yeah. So, and Curtis, on top of that, another thing that I'm doing with it. So the question image will be like, my figure with a horror figure doing something weird, right?
Yeah.
And it'll have the question on there as if I'm asking it. But the answer shot is an actual screenshot from the film.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So there'll be no debating whether or not a question is legitimate or not. And I was very careful in my wording.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard the beginning of this when I first got on, but I was talking with this guy. He runs a Detroit Lions show on YouTube, and he works actually for Herman Moore and the Detroit Lions. And last week he started doing a giveaway, and this was the second week, and all kinds of arguments broke out, just like on our channel. He's like, "I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing it." And I had Herman Moore sign jerseys and some other people sign it. I'm not doing it no more.
Well, I'll tell you this
he
much,
just took
Curtis.
over and said, "Fuck this."
I think after you see how I do it, you'll just kind of want that to be the format.
Diamond says, "Prophet, you're golden, bro."
I am actually golden.
Yeah,
that's not incorrect.
I mean, it's not grammatically correct, but
yeah. Oh, where'd he go?
probably to get
Well,
another
it's
queer.
M3, man. Something there was like a light reflected in the corner. He has to go chase it like a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get
Earlier,
another
I was
answer.
thinking about doing a movie night, but I was like, I'm kind of enjoying the day and the evening.
Yeah,
And then I
something like this is great because it's like whoever's not doing anything can jump in and just hang out. You know what I mean? No format, no
Yeah.
nothing to argue over.
I'll drink to that, except I don't have anything to drink.
My Lions got
Well,
destroyed.
how about this? I'll smoke to that.
He doesn't have nothing to smoke.
'Cause I don't drink alcohol anyways. The only thing I drink is coffee and water.
Yeah, I don't really anymore, but mostly because it doesn't do a whole lot for me.
Well, I take that back. I do occasionally drink a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Like
He's a pepper, she's a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
You remember those commercials? Those things
Yes.
were crazy.
Yes.
Just all of a sudden, everyone in New York is just dancing around and singing about Dr. Pepper's, if that's something that would ever happen in a million years.
Yes.
See, why do I not remember that? I've looked it up and seen it, now, but I don't remember it from back in the day, and I damn well should.
Do you remember the Godzilla ones?
Well, they did Crush too. Remember Crush? They did the whole fucking dance routine. They were singing hell loud and shit. The orange drink, like Fame and shit. Remember Fame too?
I don't remember Crush doing that. But...
No. Oh,
I remember at the movie theaters, Fanta having a thing. Fanta.
Yes, with the sexy dancer girls in their fluorescent colored dresses.
Yes.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it might.
Yeah, they're all singing, "Don't you want a Fanta, Fanta?" And I'm looking at them thinking, yes, I do want a Fanta, Fanta.
Yes.
Yeah, I like a fucking. There was the Crush ones were old, man. Like there was like the songs that were on records were fucking playing in the Crush song. Like Kurt, I was watching that dude's YouTube channel and saw your super chat.
What dude?
The guy with the sports channel.
That one dude with the
real?
channel.
Oh yeah. Did he mention your comment when you super chatted him? Oh,
Good night,
cool.
Daredevil.
That's cool. That's cool. I like doing
well, you
that.
kind of have to. They're literally paying to be heard at that point.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I became a Patreon member with Mike Case Profit.
Oh yeah, so Mike, he pretty much sticks to Star Wars for the most part, except during Christmas he does those Lego Advent calendars. But yeah, for the most part he sticks to Star Wars Black Series. He does a little bit of G.I. Joe, maybe a little bit of Marvel Legends, but he's good. He's got a good personality. He's a charming young man.
Yeah, I like him.
I watched that. He has one video out there that's just called his Pan Flute Nightmare. And apparently he was working in a mall. And those mall musicians that sit there and they work for the mall, but they just play music in the atrium all day.
Yeah.
Well, it was like right outside his store. So it's just a video of him holding his camera with him in frame, and over his shoulder is the pan flute guy endlessly playing. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, man, I like him. I was hella like just tonight, like drinking, smoking, and then I came across one of his videos and I was like,
take care, Exterior Moto King.
Have a good night, Daredevil.
Night,
Have a good night.
Try not to overdose on Eternia.
Yes. Did he get his Eternia?
Oh, I don't know, but he has more than enough Masters of the Universe to fucking kill someone if it tumbled over and fell on them.
Yeah.
The wall of plastic He-Mans. Oh yeah, later, Dare.
So
Fanta,
what's Prophet Director gonna do when Motu invades his moon?
Motu's invading my moon?
Yeah.
That sounds both terrifying and perverted. Yeah, I have to admit up front, I'm not down for that in either scenario.
I can't keep a serious face. Really serious.
Yeah, the moon, Prophet's moon.
Yes,
it's a full moon tonight.
Yes, well, I've been thinking about that actually, and I think the moon base might not be the best idea. I think maybe a satellite would be better. Like a space station.
Oh, there you go. That can move. You can move.
That way when when the Empire comes to destroy the moon to throw Earth off its axis, I won't get destroyed with it. I'll be off to the side.
So you're building that. You're building that on the moon right now.
Yes, building it on the moon, but I do have a moon base. See, it's like Do you remember Return of the Jedi? How the Empire had their base on Endor that produced the
Yeah.
shield around their space station?
Yeah.
Similar to that.
Yeah, you will never get rid of the moon and abandon the base. It's there forever because you need a base to get communications, and
I'll bet you he'll end up having a base on Mars one day.
it's like a hub.
Well, honestly, I was looking into it, and I think the best place for a base might be the bottom of the ocean.
What up, old school?
Dude, that'd be good too.
Oh, dude, like that movie, The Abyss? Dope.
Hey, old school.
That movie was dope.
Like the
Yeah,
submarine.
well, unlike the Abyss, if I run into aliens down there, they're all fucking dead. Fuck them.
I'm taking their station.
All judgy, threatening to wipe out Earth because they don't like our television. So go fuck yourself, aliens.
They've been there for a while, man. What's up, Germ? What's up, old school? Dope.
No, they're just coming out and they're talking about the stuff in the last like 10 years that's been woke and all that. They're coming to complain about that. That's what
Yeah, they're like, now our kids are watching your fucking shit.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You're fucking up the universe, yo.
Germ. Yeah, quit putting your fucking the wavelength or the microwave even is. Holy shit. Oh shit. That's funny. Hey Germ, it's anime Sunday, bro. Oh man. That's great.
Germ.
Yeah,
Indiana Jones.
Speaking of anime, have any of you watched One Piece yet?
No.
Why the hell are you not watching the best show of the year?
Is it
How do you watch it? I haven't found it anywhere.
It's on Netflix.
It's 3D rendering and shit, right?
Oh, is it?
No, it's live action.
Like the Turtle Man used to say, live action. You guys ever watch the Turtle Man?
Turtle.
Like, and you don't have to be an anime fan for this. There's plenty of reviewers out there who've never watched One Piece, don't like anime, and they watch this and they loved it.
Oh.
What if you watched an episode or two of One Piece and didn't like it?
Well, I say still give the live action a chance because
All right.
a lot of the reason that a lot of people who don't like the anime, they don't like the art style. And with live action, clearly you won't have to deal with that art style.
I don't think that was the reason I don't like it, but I don't remember why I didn't like it. So I couldn't say for sure.
Well, watch the first episode, and if that doesn't grab you, then quit.
All right, I'll do that.
But I honestly think that the first episode is one of the best, and I think it will grab you.
Well, maybe we should watch
I'm open to it.
Tonight.
I'll try it.
We should watch an episode or two tonight.
Well, we can't do that while we're live.
Well, I don't want to be dead and watching it. Sorry.
Yeah, your jokes are leaving me dead tired.
One apple.
Prophet, did you see M3's name last night on the show?
I wasn't paying attention. I mean, most of the time while we were up, you had a comment on the bottom of the screen, and when the comment's up, you can't see our names.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, Joe said
You have a tendency to like put a comment up and then leave it there for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at Doe said he's getting through Castlevania Nocturne.
I got through it.
That's cool. You already watched it, bro?
It was only like 5 episodes.
Oh.
Is that the new one, or is that?
Yeah, it's the new one.
Oh, I didn't know that was out yet.
Like it's like they're taking a break and they'll be back out in a few months or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, they had finished the first 5, and then that writer's strike happened. So now they're playing catch up.
Oh.
A lot of shows do that nowadays anyway. They'll play half a season, and then a few months later, they'll play the rest of it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, because see, Castlevania, it's made in Japan, but it's written in America.
It's great. It's really great.
Oh, why can't they play Pickle?
You can play with your pickle as much as you want, Curtis. Just get off the stream first. We don't want to see that.
Lone already seen it. Look at him. pickle. Oh shit!
Pickle
Right,
Rick.
judging from Malone's icon, he's had too much of his pickle.
Almost done. He's almost done.
Actually, I don't even think that's a pickle at that point. That's got to be like a sea cucumber.
Ooh, those are gross.
Oh
So
yeah.
disgusting.
Dude, stop. Profit. Stop.
Oh, gross.
Shout out Raw Talk. Pause.
Just the way they ooze that gooey shit everywhere.
That's so good, dude. It's funny because I've come across a video and I actually watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. Damn it.
Oh, Prophet, did you order your snow serpent?
I did not because apparently the chuckles are about to hit.
Yeah, I'm about to cancel that. I noticed it's not sold out anymore. So I guess other people canceled it too, or they decided they were getting more.
So there's probably a shit ton of people canceled because they moved the date up.
Well,
That's why I canceled all my pre-orders.
I'm seeing a lot of people saying they're canceling their toy collection stuff because of what's going on.
Yeah, well, I've heard that a billion times from everybody.
Well, the prices of everything is going up and stuff, and it's they got.
I've seen a lot of people say they'd be fine with the prices going up if the quality wasn't going down at the same time.
Yeah,
I don't see that. I see the quality getting better on the Joes.
Okay, well, 2 people yesterday got their tripwire and broke the left arm off.
right away.
One of them
I've
coming out
got
of
right
the
after
hospital,
tripwire and he's
Soundwave
fine.
did it on camera.
Yeah.
I've got my tripwire and he's fine.
Well, that gives me hope.
Oh wait, are you talking at the bicep?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's you could pop that off, but it pops right back on.
Somebody said in the chat that it broke off when they were taken out of the box. They said broke. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
and then
mine didn't break.
a new
but-
Soundwave was he opened his up right there and was playing with it and it just fell. And
Oh
he
shit.
picked it up and stuck it back on and it fell right back off.
Well, at the end of the day, people should vote with their dollar. If you don't want to buy it anymore, then don't buy it.
Right.
Do you think it's a thing that, like, with the eels, they're very hard to get? So everybody says, "Oh, I want one. I'm looking for one." Blah blah blah. But when you do like a Lady J number 25, and it's everywhere for a million years, do you think that if Lady J was in the other shoes of the eel, their roles were mixed? Do you think everybody would want Lady J because you couldn't even get her?
No, because the eel, people want the eel because it's an army builder. People need more than one eel. Nobody needs more than one Lady J.
Oh,
Other than
See,
for
the
custom.
problem is these stores, the people who order the toys for these stores, they just go down a list and order a case of everything or multiple cases of everything, right? So when they order a case of G.I. Joe, right, they order the regular case. Whereas like a comic book store, they'll order one regular case with the whole assortment in it, but then they'll order a case that's nothing but troopers because they're smarter about it. They know what people are going to buy.
Right.
Whereas Target, they just buy 15 cases of the main thing. All the troopers get bought on day one, and then they're stuck with all the other figures. And because the pegs aren't empty, they don't restock them.
interesting.
And then they leave them, well, not Target, but they leave them up for a year and a half before they clearance them. And by then, it's almost too late.
And so
I don't know why they did what they did with the Lady J's at Walmart. Like, that shit makes no sense to me. The retro carded ones, it's like, come on, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
wild.
mean,
You still got the old one on the shelf there, and you're ordering 16 cases of this?
Exactly. Lady J should not have been in the first wave. She should have been in the last wave.
Hey,
Agreed.
but so look at the EOB
That
and
fucked
army
up
builder.
the whole retro.
The EOB and
But I
army
mean, look at
builder.
the other ones, right? I'm sorry, M3. Just
No,
let
you're
me
good,
finish
you're
this thought before you get to the eels.
Yeah.
Look at Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes,
Never seen
the Crimson God, right? Those are all sold out everywhere.
But they got that right, sort of right, in the stores because apparently they ordered a fuck ton of Crimson Guards. Because I've never seen Zartan, Storm Shadow, or Snake Eyes, but I've seen 4 Crimson Guard in one Walmart, and I haven't been to the other Walmart since then. Hey, Kaz.
What's up,
Kaz?
Casual? How you doing, buddy?
How's it going, casual?
But
Yeah,
that
I
one
think
Walmart.
I think that the industry overall is learning very slowly.
Yeah, I hope so.
But at the end of the day, collectors are gonna collect. So if it's not Joe, they'll just collect something else.
Yep.
So
And when it comes down to it, whatever they collect, the scalpers are gonna pay attention to it and drive the prices up on that. Right. And when that happens and everybody moves over to the new thing and no one's collecting Joe, I will happily buy my Joes on Amazon at an extreme discount.
Astray.
okay, hey, what's up, Astray? Okay, so real quick, then the eels you can army build, but who's the other guy?
Yeah,
Torpedo.
same. Hope you did too, Kaz.
So torpedo, fucking, you can't army build torpedo because he's a single man.
Technically,
Or-
you can. There's some Joes that are generic enough that you could army build them. You could take extra torpedoes and just say there's other divers, or you could take a torpedo and put shipwreck's head on it. There's shipwreck in a dive suit.
Why did they make torpedo so available and eel not so available?
I've
Are they-
never seen torpedo.
Oh, I thought everybody had torpedo and shit.
I could
Yeah,
have
but we
if I
ordered them online.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I've
yeah.
only seen rock and roll and shipwreck. Walmart had like 8 of each.
Hey, old school, I'm with you, homie. Hasbro, fist bump. I enjoy their
Well-
options everywhere.
No, you don't.
I will
Don't
say
lie.
this to Astray's comment because he says
complaining.
Hasbro is more interested in how many times they can use the same bucks over and over again, a la Destro, Lady J, Baroness, and Gung Ho. That's true, but that's always been what G.I. Joe's been all about. The whole first 13 that they made, there was 3 different bodies.
And toys in general.
I'm not going to be mad at them for doing what they've done from the start. This
Right.
is nothing new.
I mean,
You
they
look
have
at the
to do a
O-ring,
certain
and
amount of
the
it.
same figure's been repainted like 16 times.
They have to do
They
a
would
certain
mix and
amount of
match body parts, to make new figures. Very,
didn't
by the
reuse it.
time they got to like the mid 90s, like there were no original parts. Everything was like reused from somewhere else. At least until they switched to that Valor versus Venom of the Spy Troops crap.
Yes, you can, Astray. Look at how many reused body parts are in G.I. Joe Classified.
Oh, Astray, check this out. Astray, check it
Yeah,
out.
and not only that, but Valorverse is a line entirely based on that.
Actually, they can do it better with Classified because they've got overlays. Like vests and straps and shit. So they can take the same body and put a different vest on it.
Hey, Astray, you see this? Gundam factory. My boss went to Japan and went to where this was erected, where he's standing up 60 feet tall.
Correct.
I know. Yeah, she brought this back to me, dude. I was like, that's fucking cool. In a Gundam bag. Check it out. Check it out.
But Astray, if every figure is a brand new mold, the prices are definitely going to go up.
Yeah, and again, like I said, vote with your dollar. If you
that's
don't like it, then don't buy it.
Yeah, you can say they're doing it too much, but you can't really say they shouldn't do it at all. Because that's how the toy business works. That's how they keep their costs down, is by reusing as much shit as they can.
Right? I watched an interview with Lenny that wasn't on Hasbro Pulse. He was like on someone else's channel. And he was talking about the sacrifices he had to make in order to get Mutt's hands in there. Right? Because Mutt has the extra hands for the dog signals for Junkyard.
God bless you, Lenny. Because extra hands are the number one thing that I'd love more of in the Classified line.
Yeah, it is the one thing that Valorverse beats them at, in my opinion.
Was Squiggy with him?
Lenny?
But like, I have 3 Valorverse female figures, and the buck underneath is identical on 2 out of the 3, and even the third one, the boots are still identical. So Valorverse reuses all sorts of parts, but Kill Switch and the basic trooper, exact same body, head to toe. And when I bought the accessory pack for Pandora, the new vest she came with is the same one that came with Kill Switch.
What up, Corey? Corey, I think you're I think you might be You might be way back in. Oh, you will never see this for
Yeah,
another
that's what I was
hour.
about to say. Once again, M3, if they're 20 minutes behind, they're not going to see you telling them they're 20 minutes behind for another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. But
Shout out
hey,
Corey.
20 minutes from now, he'll be like, oh shit, I'm 20 minutes behind.
You got to type it in the chat.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
Yeah, I did that last time. I was like, you need to hit live. You're way behind.
Oops.
That was Ralph.
Was it?
Yes, but you know, everyone in the chat, make sure you come to the last week of Halloween Bangers, man. I've got one hell of a trivia night set up for you.
I was going to quit.
Shut up, lone fucker. Don't do that, man, fucker. Stay in there. Hang in there.
Anyone can still catch up. I mean, the highest score right now is 29 and a half, and I'm
Yeah.
asking 50 questions.
Raw Talk might get sick and not even show up. It's fixed. Raw. Susan, new sound wave. Oh shit.
It sucks. I was going to do 50 questions, but I'm not going to do 50 questions.
Well, you're on a double feature night.
Yeah.
If you did 50, that would be a long ass stream.
Yeah, it would.
Because you got to take into consideration too many is going to have 20 questions as well. I just wanted to make sure that the last one had we went out with a, on a big bang,
Oh, man. Earlier today, I had a great idea, and I should have wrote it. I forgot.
Good to know.
For this.
Yeah, I seriously think you guys are going to like the format I have worked out for the questions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It sounds good, yeah.
Oh, there you go, Corey. You got it. He said, Corey, I just texted you too, bro. He was like, look at, because his last fucking comment was, I have a laser pointer attached to my pistol for the cat. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh shit. Oh, that's funny, man. Reuse isn't what's bad. It's every figure you put on the same bucks, but nothing truly unique. All military figures. Oh, you want to see what I'm adding to the fucking the the Halloween bangers, motherfucking
The gangers? What the fuck?
the gangers, dude. I'm throwing this in right here, man. I just
Put
noticed-
yourself on blast.
The
Let's see.
Hollywood boxers.
Yeah, no, the everybody gets an elephant.
Boxingers.
Halloween boxers. Halloween bangers boxers.
Elephant
Boxingers.
Cheetos.
What the fuck is that? The village
Yeah.
people?
They're
Zombie
all,
figures.
they're all 6 in a case. I'm thinking, and you get them all when they were 50% off. I was like, hey,
What
scale
line
is that, though?
I thought it was cool for zombie shit.
What scale is that, though?
1/6.
1/6.
Oh no, it's 1/18. How little are they?
Hey, you meant
1/18
1/12.
is
You meant 1/12.
classic GI Joe scale. It's modern scale. They're like 3 3/4 to
Aw.
4 inch.
Dude, I am canceling that order right now. That's not even.
Why not? Just throw it in there.
No. If they would have been worth, they were $100 just like that. They were 200 in the beginning. I didn't even look at scale because the pictures when you go through, they're so good. 1/18 is way too small. People be like, thanks. They're like this big and shit, I don't know. What do you think, Prophet? Are they good or no?
I'm not
I
sending
mean,
anything else
what's
to
the brand
entries.
on that? Is that Joy Toy?
Yeah, Joy Toy.
Oh, well, they're like the highest quality 1/18 figures out there, man.
Should it be a good trial for the box?
I mean, if you're gonna get into 1/18 scale, Joy Toys it's expensive, but they are the best quality. I would say Here Toys is kind of right behind them.
Oh yeah, Here Toys is nice. I have the Here Toys RoboCop shits. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what it looks like.
Yeah, Joy Toy is better than Here Toys.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
And if you have Here, you know how good they are.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go with it then. I'll check it out. I feel fuck it. That'll be cool. That's cool. But I was looking through and I had that in my cart and for a while, and then I was like, oh shit, I just saw it today because you know what else I got that was 40% off was Spawn's fucking clown with he's got all the guns coming up off his fucking shoulders and shit. It's badass, dude. It's badass. It's like the HBO clown and shit from Spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty
The
cool.
Violator.
You've been violated, girly man.
What was that on?
Spawn.
Spawn.
No, what website?
Big bad toy store for fucking there's just their sales and shit. I was like, that's a good sale right there. What's up, Sky Dro? How you doing, bro?
What's up,
Sky
Sky
Dro?
Drill? Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, honestly, I think the problem that Hasbro has with getting that Giant Man off the ground is it's not big enough. Right? 24 inches, that's just 2 feet tall. That's when you consider that Galactus is 38, and the Sentinel was 32. 24 is pretty short. It should have been at least as tall as the Sentinel.
Since you said Giant Man,
Or it's too big. Some people are saying it's too big.
have you watched Gen V yet?
No, not yet.
No,
I've never even heard of it.
The spinoff of The Boys, the animated, is it?
No, it's not animated.
It's
Oh, it's
real.
not
It's
animated.
live, and it's got like a lot of the people from The Boys pop in there.
Hey,
It's crazy. Let me tell you, it's crazy.
hey, can I tell him what you sent me, Curtis? Curtis sent me a video of him watching his TV, the TV's right here, and it's literally a dude laying down naked and he's got his fucking erection and this tiny fucking 6-inch figure's fucking up on the head like this, holding it, talking to him and shit.
It's a girl that can go giant or small.
And the whole conversation is a dickhead with her face next to it because she's holding it, and it.
The stuff she has.
And somebody, was it Anthony's Customs that said it looks like that Giant Man has the lollipop on for the head joint, the neck joint?
What? Oh, lollipop.
Oh, it's that big of a fucking.
I've said all I'm going to say on it. I'm not backing it, so I really don't have a horse in that race.
Yeah. I was going to ask you way earlier, Lone, if you were interested. Have you even scrolled through the pictures? Because I haven't even scrolled through the pictures of that guy.
Do you have any horses?
What, Giant Man?
Zero interest in Giant Man.
Prophet, do you have any horses?
Yes. I have a couple of horses from Boss Fight Studios in 1/18 scale, and then I have the McFarlane Toys, the Witch's Horse, Roach. Nice big black stallion.
Nice.
That's what she said.
What was the name of that movie where the kid had the Black Stallion? That's a great movie, man. I've seen that probably 3 times when it came out. That was great. The kid fucking bonded.
Well, here's my question though. Did you watch it like on a videotape, or because if it was on television, you probably missed a lot of parts. Because at that age, you'd have been crapping your diaper and eating.
I saw it when it came out. First came out on like Showtime or something.
I want to say that
that movie came out in the late 70s. I'm pretty sure it was late 70s.
I saw it in the early 80s, like 81 or something, 80 or 81.
We watched the movie in school. And then we got it on a VCR tape. I might be completely distraught in my memory, and I would have only remembered that only because you said VCR. You're right. I don't know if I'm even correct on that, but I liked it when I saw it, and I remember there was a book about it first, but I didn't read the book. But I always thought it was like I like the kid was crying and shit because the horse was hurt, still had to race and shit. But that was a crazy fucking good movie.
Yeah. What the worst movie I remember back then was Chariots of Fire.
Yeah.
You didn't like Chariots of Fire?
No, I was like 6 years old or 7 years old.
I thought Chariots of Fire was great, and the you can't deny the soundtrack, man. You can't deny the score.
Yeah, the score was
that
good.
Shit is iconic.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, it's not every day that a movie score gets to the top 10 on the pop charts.
Oh yeah. I liked The World According to Garp.
Yes, one of Robin Williams' early works. Very good stuff.
Really good movie. And I was like 7 years old or something like that when I saw it.
That was like a Wes Anderson movie before Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
The World According to Garth?
Garp.
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 Huh.
G-A.
Incidentally, in One Piece, there's a character named Garp.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
He's
Dope.
Luffy's grandfather. Yes. Oh, and that's a rule because, One Piece is, in my opinion, the best show that's come out this year. So I will no longer be taking other people's recommendations for films until they have watched at least an episode of One Piece.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to set an alarm tomorrow for 5 p.m. I'm watching the first episode, so at least I can have some say in the next something.
Oh, a Prophet. I'm coming over tomorrow. I'm arriving by train. By choo-choo.
I seen this meme.
Where?
I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to Chicago.
Where are you staying?
Where am I staying?
Yes, your place.
In the alley
At
behind
a
your house.
hotel that you recommend me to go to.
One Piece.
Well, what's the purpose of your visit? Are you coming for because I don't know of any shows. I mean, Kane County was today.
I'm coming to
it?
see you, bro.
Is this it, Prophet?
Yes, that's One Piece.
Okay. Damn, I thought it was a motherfucking anime.
I mean, it would be cool as hell if you did come down to Chicago for I could just hand you the TIE Fighter.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking. Like maybe I should just because I've never got to see Chicago for a day or two.
Yeah, I was actually talking to my bosses and whatchamacallit, I was telling them that if I couldn't get that TIE Fighter to you soon, that early next year in January, I would take a 4-day weekend and just drive up to your house for a day.
Yeah. It's only I don't know exactly what but it just says from here to Chicago is 4 hours.
Yes, and that's probably accurate for me because I do the speed limit when I drive.
Yeah.
But that's not a big deal. I've had jobs where I've had to drive for 8 hours a day.
Oh yeah. I've had jobs where I've driven 40-something hours in Iraq, in Bosnia. Talk about holy shit. Talk about eyelid issues. Talk about eating coffee instead of making it.
The
You just
Pit,
eat it.
1981.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Diamonds wants to know. I don't think I remember that movie. I vaguely remember seeing trailers for it when I was a kid, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
I know nothing.
This kind of sounds familiar.
What was it?
The Pit.
The Pit from 1981.
Oh. I like the Money Pit with what's her name?
Oh, Tom Hanks and Shelley Long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
The Sword and the Sorcerer.
The Sword and the Sorcerer was actually one of my favorite animated features when I was a kid.
Kaz looks like the villain now with his long hair and the goatee.
How was the traffic, Curtis?
Pit is a Canadian horror movie that was filmed in Wisconsin.
The traffic
Wisconsin.
with the cheese.
And the chocolate. The cheese clit.
See, I thought Wisconsin was known for fudge, not chocolate.
Fudge.
Mackinac, Michigan's known for fudge. It's world famous.
We had the Hershey factory over here.
Hershey, Pennsylvania is where Hershey originated.
Was that a Packers joke, Prophet?
Yeah, man.
What now?
You said you thought they were known for fudge and not chocolate. Is that why their team is called the Packers?
That actually is the legitimate reason why they are called the Packers.
The Fudge Packers.
Oh,
but
wow.
not in the perverted sense, in the literal sense.
I thought it was because of cheese. That's why they call them cheeseheads. I don't know. Adult new.
It was for their packing industry. Let me just double check real quick.
I have no idea. Well, like Traverse City, Michigan was the cherry capital of the world for the longest time. Now I think it's California. They're trying to take away all the cherry trees up north, taking away people's farms and shit.
Oh, it was meat packing.
Ah,
Meat packing. There you go.
that still sounds funny. Meat packing.
Yes, I mean, I don't know what's worse, fudge packing or meat packing.
Well, now I want to watch One Punch.
Oh, One Punch Man's great.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and we never finished Marshall.
Well, that's because there were no new episodes out the last time we watched it, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's finished at this point. I have the whole thing all in done.
Oh, we're gonna have to get back to Anime Tuesdays.
Finished for the season or finished for the series is done?
For the season.
Okay,
We
good.
never
But see, with
finished.
Japan, it's not a guarantee that you're even going to get another season.
Right.
Right.
Because the sales of the anime mean absolutely nothing to Japan. What they count on is, did the anime raise the sales of the book? Because they bank on manga sales.
Yeah. Let's try not to do any more anime until we finish the ones that we want to watch, the series.
Well, you know me. Every time a new season starts up, I start watching 6 new anime.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as the Anime Tuesday group, as long as everybody wants to keep watching that series, we should knock like a few of them out.
Just stick to one series and not jump around, do an episode of this, an episode of that.
We could, we probably with what we have, we could do an episode of each series every Tuesday night. I don't know.
We could, but we don't.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of glad we kind of paused that because I kind of don't really have a lot of spare time at the moment, There's a lot going on where I'm at.
Okay.
What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. It's just, we're talking about opening a second store. So we're shopping around for a good location. The first location we had in mind didn't work out.
It didn't work out?
No, it didn't work out.
Oh.
But, it would have been like walking on eggshells over there anyways. It's a town full of nothing but filthy rich white women.
Oh.
They're very easy to offend.
Yes. You should come over here and open a store.
Well, Curtis, I was actually thinking about that, like, in terms of you. Like, you should open a store.
I wouldn't be able to run it.
Why not?
Because of my eyesight.
Oh, all right.
Curtis, you spell your name with a K or a C?
It's because he used Kenobi. He spelled Kenobi with a C, so he spelled Kurt with a K.
Yeah.
That confused me for the longest time, too, before I figured it out.
I switched it around.
Dude, that's the first time I've ever changed anybody's name, dude.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, sometimes in the chat, like M3 will put up an actual emoji, and sometimes he'll just type out what the emoji should have been.
Because
is that because you're typing for the emoji in the wrong line?
No, on the computer, it won't let me. If I'm typing right here, it won't let me do any emojis because my laptop's not updated. Maybe, or I have it I have the phone and when I comment with like.
Oh, so it just comes through as pair of eyeballs.
Yes. But no,
All right.
I type a pair of eyeballs because there are no pair of eyeballs to choose to put here. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes I have to spell it out, and whenever I spell it out, it's because
Is it
I
just
don't
me?
know, man. That's
Sorry.
kind of a scary thought, though. Like, how fast are we devolving? You know, we invented emojis so that we didn't have to use words. And then when we can't use the emojis, we spell out the emoji instead of using words.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or are emotes getting stupider and stupider looking as time goes on?
the stupidest one is the pregnant man.
Yeah.
What?
Apple has pregnant man, dude. You can choose the color from yellow to dark black. He's got a fucking hand on his stomach and a fucking belly.
That
Short hair.
Arkansas's governor
Arnold
the other, I
Schwarzenegger
think
from
Thursday
Junior?
or Friday, they signed into law no more of that dumb woke bullshit.
Oh no, that's Huckabee. Fuck yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was like,
well, basically, it's not like no more of that anywhere. It's just no more of that in Congress.
Yeah.
well, that nobody can get in trouble for it either. Like at the nurse
Yeah,
at the
well, that's
hospital.
because that's the problem, right? They kept trying to have people arrested for misgendering people and shit. It's like,
'Cause
come
it-
on, man. You can't
Never mind, I
expect
don't even
people to
wanna know.
guess the agenda when you're going out of your way to look as androgynous as possible.
It's very difficult to deal with what we're dealing with today without us going crazy. Everybody around us is nuts. We're like,
Yes.
what is going on?
Yes, Doe Studios, Goblin Slayer, I love it. Shield Hero season 3 has been great so far. Eminence and Shadow, I kind of gave up after the first season. And I didn't watch the first season of Girlfriend, so I'm not watching the second. But Goblin Slayer and Shield Hero are both fantastic.
Hey, Curtis, do you spell your name with a key or a C?
My real name, Curtis, is spelled with a C.
Yeah. I knew that. I was just like triple checking and shit. Crazy.
Yes, well, you know, Diamonds Canada has kind of a tyrant in control there at the moment, so I thought that doesn't really surprise me.
Oh yeah. It's illegal here in California, dude. You get fined.
Well, there was
$5,000.
a guy, this was 2018. I'm sorry, go ahead, M3.
Yeah, $5,000. You get fined over here.
Well, there was a guy in Canada in 2018. His daughter, 3 years old, said she was a boy and asked for, gender therapy. I guess her teacher put her onto it, right? And when the father refused, the father was arrested and put in jail for 2 years.
Wow. It's
For
absolutely
refusing to let his 3-year-old start gender therapy.
that's insanity.
It's insane. Everybody knows a 3-year-old has not been taught, they don't know adult things. What the fuck?
Look, all you have to do is watch the movie Big Daddy, right?
Yeah.
Look at the decisions that children make when they're left to their own devices. What do you want your name to be? Frankenstein. What do you want for lunch? 30 packets of ketchup. Like, the kid's gonna fucking die.
Right.
That's the thing. And if you're not gonna let them eat 30 packets of ketchup for lunch, are you really gonna let them cut off their genitalia?
And who's telling them anything about that in the first place? Were they even
Their teachers are.
If I'm letting so I pull my kid out of whatever being taught to him and I do homeschool. Homeschool is the best way to go from day one. Now, you never know.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Corey homeschools his kids, and they are the epitome of perfection when they come around. Everything. Them. Whenever we go out, whenever we do anything, dude. Corey's kids are fucking on point, dude. Him and Angela, his wife, fucking. They know what they're doing with raising kids, man.
Now, look, I am for letting kids figure shit out on their own to a certain extent, right? Like, for example, if the kid's going towards the socket with a penny, I'm gonna let him feel that shock so he learns from it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna let a kid do something that's gonna permanently change their life.
Right. They have no idea. That's a really, really interesting thing to be that young and for the judge to fucking come down on the. Where's your soul, man? Where's
Yeah,
your
Canada's fucked up, man.
what the fuck? That's disgusting, man.
Yeah, Germ, the Televiper's amazing, man. I love that thing.
Hey, Germ. Girlfriend is hilarious and gets better.
Man, the arms are weird.
I might order
Yeah,
man.
I wanted to watch the first season of Girlfriend, but I just didn't have the time, and now I feel like I'm too far behind.
What's girlfriend?
It's an anime.
Televiper and flag.
The plot is this guy gets rejected 100 times, and then God kind of makes it so like every girl wants him, but if he can't like satisfy one, 100 girls will want him, but he has to satisfy all 100. If he fails to satisfy one, they'll die.
Oh wow.
At least that's the way I understand it. Diamonds, correct me if I'm wrong. Or don't correct me if I'm wrong.
Germ just opened his classified number 79 Televiper and flight pod.
All right, Doe says with a question mark. So apparently I'm very wrong.
Diamond is in Canada.
Oh no, girlfriend. That's a different one. Girlfriend is one where the guy like it's kind of like imagine a typical slice of life high school anime, but with polygamy.
Okay.
Yeah, I said no pressure, LOL. Doe said, huh?
See, another one that we got to finish on Anime Tuesday is that school one.
Oh, yeah.
Now, fuck that. Let's watch Interspecies Reviewers.
Interspecies Reviews is great, dude. Matter of fact,
Right, that actually made Kaz get off the stream one night because his kids were walking in the room while the succubus was smearing their pussy on the glass.
I will start watching that show again from the start just to get myself. It doesn't even matter.
That show is hilarious.
Yeah.
Some good fucking artwork right there, man.
Yeah, and I like the the idea that the elf likes the old human because she's so much younger than him.
Yeah, that was funny.
Dude. I like when I like all that shit, man. That's great.
My baby takes the morning train. She works from 9 to 5 in the end.
She takes another home again.
Yes.
To find you waiting for her.
Yes.
You gender swap those lyrics, man.
I did. I said it nice and slow.
That's a great song, though, man. I absolutely love that song.
Yeah, it is a great song. I don't know why it popped in my head.
It makes me yearn for times of old.
Yes.
Sing it again, Kurt.
I can't.
I know. I don't even know.
Was it Linda Ronstadt? Was that who did that song?
I actually can't remember right now.
Hang on. I'm going to look it up now. I've got to look it up.
My dad loved Linda Ronstadt, and when he bought a stereo system for the house with the speakers and shit, and had the equalizer. It came with the equalizer, the tape deck, and the fucking turntable and shit. You put it up in your entertainment system, hooked up your TV to it. So yeah, it was great.
Oh god.
Amplifiers were.
Oh, all right. No, it was Sheena Easton.
Oh,
was it?
Yes.
No way.
And the song is called 9 to 5.
Oh,
9 to 5.
That's what it says. 9 to 5. Sheena Easton song.
working 9 to 5.
Yeah, that's what I think of when I think.
No. The song is called Morning
Morning
Train. The song was in the movie 9 to 5.
About to. Oh, it was in the movie. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Wikipedia says Morning Train redirects to here. 9 to 5. Sheena Easton song. So Wikipedia is wrong.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
Wikipedia
possible.
can be wrong.
There you go.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not the authority on Sheena Easton, so I'll go with Wikipedia until someone tells me it's wrong.
So, Brian,
It's okay. It
Yeah,
says it was released under the title "Morning Train" in parentheses 9 to 5 to avoid confusion with Dolly Parton's recent 9 to 5.
Well, yes, because
Oh.
Dolly Parton did the theme song for the movie 9 to 5,
Yeah.
which she was in. She was one of the three secretaries.
That was a great movie.
it was.
Yes,
they had,
it
they
really
had the
was.
boss all chained up.
What was it, Dabney Coleman that played the boss, I think?
I believe so.
That
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Cloak and Dagger, dude. I like that dude.
Yeah,
Remember Cloak and
that
Dagger?
you know, that just thinking about that movie reminds me of other movies from the era, you know, like Mr. Mom
Yeah, Mr. Mom was great.
with you know, Terry Garr, and wasn't it Martin Mull was like the her
Yeah.
boss or whatever?
Yeah. He was trying to get with Terry Garr.
Terry Garr was so hot back then.
Yeah,
she's
she
great.
was.
Yeah. Take a look at those knockers.
And then Michael Keaton also did that other one. Is it called Gung Ho? Where
Yes, it was like an auto manufacturing movie.
Yeah, that was good. It was in Detroit, you know, and then like one of the big three sold theirs to Toyota or something, whatever Japanese company that was. And he had to they were about to shut it down. He had to get everything going. That was funny. It was a good movie.
Yeah, he did some bad ones too, though. I mean, Multiplicity was kind of garbage.
Yeah.
I liked it when I was a kid, when it came out.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah,
then,
you rewatched it though.
Yeah.
Not recently.
It's kind of bad.
She touched my nephew, Steve.
Hey, back then, did you guys watch the movie? What was it? I just had it in my head. What was it called? Not Poltergeist.
Ryan
Poltergeist is great.
The Entity with Hershey.
That I haven't. I don't think I've ever even heard of it.
With Barbara Hershey.
God damn it!
It was another based on a supposable true event where there was an entity in the house that wouldn't leave her and her kid alone, and it raped her, and they had a rape scene, and her boobs were out, and you could see like finger imprintations on her boobs. It was cool. I don't know how they did that, but it was cool as fuck.
In 1982 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And supposedly they froze it. According to the movie at the end, they froze it. They captured the entity and they froze it like with hydrogen or something.
Well, we see how that worked out for Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And they used the C word at the end of the movie, apparently.
And the Thing. She gets frozen and then it comes up fucking hundreds of thousands of years later.
Yeah.
Right. But, you know, it worked out for Captain America, too. So there you go.
Oh, yeah, man. That's right.
Captain America.
50 years.
So today I tried the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown cereal, and it was actually good. It tasted way better than the like Count Chocula and the blueberry and the Frankenberry.
That's because
what is it, like pumpkin spice or something?
Huh?
What is it, like pumpkin spice or something?
It tasted more vanilla-like.
Oh.
Dude, Count Chocula used to be my favorite cereal, and like a few years ago when it came out for Halloween, I bought like 10 boxes of it. It was disgusting. I don't know what they changed in it, but it is
there's like
now.
no flavor to it or something.
Well, here's what you have to understand about the modern food industry, right? Because back in the 80s, you know, when you bought the name brands, like let's say a product was made with wheat, right? So the name brands would buy the fresh stalks of wheat, the whole stalks, and they would make their product from that. And the generic brands would make their stock from the shake that was left over. Right?
Right.
Well, nowadays, the name brands are made with all kinds of chemicals and preservatives and all this other shit. And the generic brands are still made the same way. So it's like almost better to just go with the generic brands at this point. Because, you know, there's certain things like, for example, hey, if you go to McDonald's and you order a coffee with hazelnut syrup, right? That's not hazelnut.
Right.
That's a beaver's anal gland.
Yep.
Hey, real quick,
right?
can I
squeeze that shit out of a beaver's ass, and you're drinking it.
I knew there was a
Beaver's
reason
ass
why I did
one
not
was the
like
expensive
hazelnut.
one.
I don't like hazelnut at all.
The beaver's ass one is the hazelnut.
But I thought that was the expensive version. Like people were buying chemical representations of that flavor because the beaver's ass shit was too expensive.
Hey, real quick.
No, because
Hey,
here's the way.
Prophet, wait. Joe's Multiverse is here. What's up, Joe's Multiverse? Also, Brian King, Doe Studios, fucking old school. What's up, you guys? Hey,
What's up, guys?
good to see you, Joe. Good to see
You
you.
interrupted our important conversation about beaver
Yeah,
ass.
see,
gland.
here's the thing. When it comes to the beaver ass, right? 'Cause to get hazelnut extract, right? They have to destroy the hazelnuts.
Oh my gosh.
Well, if they get it from a beaver that just produces an endless supply, then they can sell the hazelnuts whole, and now they're making double the money.
Okay, that means there are beaver farms. I did not know that there were beaver farms.
And now you know. Look at your avatar and look how happy you are because you know.
Because I can't imagine they're catching
Now
them,
you know.
milking them, and letting them go.
Well, this might be the first time beavers made him do that. Usually it's penis.
Paineth.
Rip.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
No, it's not. It's not beaver. It's not beaver glands.
Hey, old school, you gotta spill out your emoji, bro.
It's beastman glands.
I mean, it's technically what it is it's like right next to a beaver's asshole. It secretes this mucky substance. It's meant to attract a mate.
Oh yeah, I know.
A lot of animals have.
So it doesn't
anal
come
glands.
directly from the asshole, but it comes from the gland right next to it.
Ferrets have anal glands. They remove the ferret anal glands for the pets because that's where most of the stink comes from.
No, stop.
Cats
Stop.
have them.
I'm gonna mute me. How can I mute me? Shit, I can't hear.
Pots and pans in the chat.
Pots and pans.
I mean,
Destiny.
this cracks me up. We talk about a beaver's ass, and M3's grossed out, but he'll listen to Bo talk in extreme detail about ass licking like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
He said you got to push that dookie butter aside with your tongue.
You said that last night. That was nuts.
That's
That's what grosses me out.
Yes.
Shout out, Bo. We love you, Bo.
Oh, that was weird. You were going like this last night, and then all of a sudden, everything was gone.
What up, chicken fried steak?
M3, how did you shut down my thing?
Yeah,
I
y'all
didn't
let
shut
me
it
and
down.
Bo alone.
You shut it down.
Well, I didn't touch anything. I was
I
nowhere
don't
near
know, bro.
nothing.
It was boom. Then because I thought that
You were like this, going tit.
Maybe I did do it. I don't know.
Like we were just sitting there having a conversation, and all of a sudden the screen goes to Moto's blank screen because he was asleep and had his camera off, and it's just me and Bo talking.
You guys were still talking? Damn, I couldn't get back on. I was like,
Yeah,
what the
Moto
fuck?
was on full screen.
No shit.
Oh shit!
Hey man, I counted my beers this morning. There were 16 cans, and I had 2 on the table and shit. And I was smoking all that weed. Man.
What's up,
You were
chicken
full of
fried?
That was a good night.
Yes, it was fun.
How long were we on for?
5 hours, 41 minutes. Yeah, 5. Oh, trivia question. How long and shit?
Yeah, I'm really excited for my turn now because I swear you guys are gonna love what I put together for the questions.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I will. I like yesterday's. I like them threes pretty much.
The Profits is gonna be good though, man. It's gonna be great.
I mean, honestly, the only difference between mine and M3's will be a little more production value, and they'll get to read the question while I say it. You know what I mean? Because the question will be there on the screen for them as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's really good. Then there's no double repeating. They're reading it and shit. That's an easier comprehension. Yeah.
Yes, although there are a few questions where I'll have a 30-second marker up in the corner on the page.
That's good.
Because a couple of the answers are a little on the long side. So I want to give people an extra 10 seconds to type on those, but I'll signify that in the question.
Well, I'm trying to think. Sometimes the delay is really big for some people.
It was for me last night. Remember, it was like a 5-second delay and shit with Susan.
Yeah, because I was seeing a lot of people saying they were about to run out of time, and it's like your 20 seconds wasn't enough because you're saying it's over, and I'm still, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still seeing 20 seconds, and you've already said all right, hold on, I've said this wrong. I see answers up in the chat when I'm still hearing the time counting down, but then when the time ends, you say those answers didn't come in time. So obviously you were ahead.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. It's just a hiccup and shit, and with nothing aligns perfectly. But what old school said,
unfortunately, we're all at the mercy of technology.
Yeah, old school N3, you guys Dragon Block from chat tonight.
Fucked me over last night.
What the fuck is Dragon Block? I don't know that one.
Hi, Destiny. What's up, Destiny?
No, it was what Lone was accusing you guys of last night.
Oh.
No, I wasn't specifically accusing anyone. I said if someone did it because it was awfully suspicious the way it happened.
Well, yeah, I saw that because I don't see nothing. I just see where you said this, and then it just dropped. Nothing was.
Ross said it.
Ross said it. The fix is in. Chat and Curtis's chat, and then later I moved over to M3's chat, and nobody was seeing what I said. And then I opened up Kaz's chat, and everybody could see what I was saying.
The fix is in.
It was just those two channels, and just for last night, apparently, because the first thing I typed in the chat today, M3 saw. So I don't know what the hell happened, and I cannot explain it.
Maybe I was so high, I went into your background right here, and I no, there'd be no way. How?
Well, you know, I actually had a decent solution to that. Just let Lone be on the StreamYard. Just don't put him on. Put him in the panel. Leave him backstage, right? And then he can put his answers in the private chat, and then we'll definitely see it.
Yeah, I thought that was a good idea.
That would have worked.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just learning, Lone. We're learning.
We're old guys, remember? We
have
a hard time keeping up with technology.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on, man. Half the time,
the thing is, if we do that, someone will have to monitor the private chat.
Yeah.
Or we just count loans at the end. Okay,
I can monitor the private chat
because I can easily not play anymore.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy dragon. Fuck Lone and his stupid avatar.
We should only do 3 questions.
If I had known it was only going to let me have one, I wouldn't have picked that one. I might have. But no, I probably wouldn't have.
That the dice are loaded. Everybody knows that the fight was fixed.
Oh, should I get it? It can't.
Ooh, it's getting cold down here. What the fuck?
It dropped rain today, man, for an hour.
I heard you guys might be getting snow this winter.
That's what you were saying because of El Niño and shit. I don't know about any of that. I don't know.
Right? It's like we don't even get a spring or a fall anymore here in the Midwest. It's just summer straight to winter, then winter straight to summer.
Yeah, I've been feeling that lately the past 10, 15 years or so too. It's like spring and fall. It's like we get 2-3 weeks of mild temperatures, and then it's cold again or hot again, depending on whether it's spring or summer.
Yeah, the rain over here today was humid. It was
right. Well, you won't have to worry about it much longer, humans. That solar flare is coming for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it stays hot until late September and then starts cooling off, getting cold again in late October.
Oh, dude, there's so many people who be mass chaos when fucking there's no internet. Every fucking thing shut down because it's electrical.
Well, yeah, when you lose your electricity, everybody's gonna be going zonkers because we're way off of being that type of human,
Yeah, they did that on. I think. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's all right. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say they did it on Family Guy, where I think it was Peter accidentally destroyed the internet and disconnected, and everybody in the street went crazy.
Well, the funny thing is, 10 years ago, businesses would have stayed open if the internet went down, right? Or if, they would have just rung things up manually. They all still had the slide credit card readers, so they could do it on paper.
Yeah.
But now, the like for example, I pulled into a drive-through, and their internet was down, and they just had to close.
Yeah, so buy stocks in those
It's like
things
you
that go.
can't just break out a calculator and add this shit up. Like you know how much money you're losing because you're too stupid to fucking flip a burger without a screen telling you to.
Hey, buy stocks in that thing that you put the credit card down, the 2 pieces of paper, like in in the movies and shit. I've seen
It's
them a
the
couple
slide
times.
reader.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get one of them hot dog carts.
And I think in that one you'd want to buy stock in the paper. Everybody just needs one reader. They'll just keep buying the paper though.
Get a hot dog
they
cart
will.
and trade for hot dogs.
I like the Frankfurters, the crunchy ones when you bite into them, they crisp, they're long and they're hella pink. Or they're like they're like bologna color.
He likes long pink ones.
Yeah, crispy, crunchy.
You don't like the Red Rocket?
The lipstick. The fucking.
Dude, I saw that on Amazon, lipstick that was shaped like a penis.
Did you buy it?
Well, dogs have a penis that's shaped like lipstick.
I was looking for a gift for you. I thought about it.
I'm sorry, chicken.
They had some nice penis-shaped candles.
The ones. That's gay, man. All over your house, just.
But all the penis candles with balls had a little woman sitting on the balls. It's like, I just want the dick and balls. I don't want the woman.
How does the old saying go? There's a potty in my pants, so crawl up my leg and have a ball.
Yes. Hey, Kurt, I'm looking for those blue balls you sent me. I hung them up somewhere. I just can't remember where I hung them up. That's crazy. Where the fuck are they? Where did I fucking hang them motherfuckers at? I was fucking with Kurt's balls today.
What? What the fuck?
Now, wait a minute. Does that technically count as your wife cheating on you? I mean, if you were fucking with his balls, that's another man's genitalia.
I know, but it doesn't matter. When you're friends, it don't matter, man. Remember?
What? Don't be saying
What's up? Hey.
I gotta keep on my guard because fucking like Goku and Vegeta.
Oh, yeah.
Krillin
On the fucking.
they're
I'm
all
sorry.
looking for my balls.
Are they on the Devastator?
On the fucking the fucking pink lightsaber.
Yeah. Oh, you did it. You put it on there. Oh shit. Show him. Show him.
Yeah, where's Bullwinkle? We need to show him M3's lightsaber.
It was supposed to be actually. It was for his Corvette.
Little tiny balls. That's fucked up.
You know the saying, like, you know, you get a big truck or a big muscle or a fast muscle car or whatever,
You're compensating for something?
Yeah.
You have tiny pee-pee.
There you go.
Oh shit! But I have a clip that hangs here and here. So this was hanging on the clip, like right in this spot. But right now, it's not on it. Want a taste of these balls? These nuts.
Oh my god!
Got a lot of balls coming in here. Look, it's my new face, bro. Like Prophet. It's take a picture quick.
Prophet, he's gonna teabag you. He changed a You gotta put that on your Corvette, man.
Dude, people look at those. Are those tiny nuts? They're like this, like.
You'd be like, yeah, compensation, motherfucker.
16 points, old school? Are you kidding?
Look at Prophet's face. Oh shit! Let me get. Oh, That's fucking stupid, dude. Oh shit. Where are my points? I got your points right here, chicken fried. Literally, they're right here on this clipboard. I had 16 points. Yeah, right. Oh shit. I got 37 points. Yeah. Chicken fried has like a
Oh, he's shooting you with the rockets now. Get away from me.
like the American dollar and like the Vietnamese dollar, it's like 10 times. That's the chicken fried points. There's a currency deficit. Chicken fried. Oh, fuck.
I think Profits is like M3's like Cobra Commander. He's a buffoon.
M3.
Now, come on, man.
You
I
are a
would
buffoon.
never say that out loud.
Oh wow.
Well, that's a good one. Mezco 112. Hell yeah.
How many destros do you have, Profit Director?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Am I counting the
All of them.
smaller scale as well?
Yeah, all of them.
All
Old
right,
school.
let's see.
Old school spelled out. I'm bullshitting emoji.
I have an original O-ring Destro, complete with file card. I have a remake O-ring Destro with file card. I have probably 7 different modern Destros. I have 2 modern Destros with the gold head. I had, and then we get on to the 6-inch scale, and I have another 5. So 21 Destros.
Oh, nice number. Nice number.
Dang.
Watch. You're gonna be like tomorrow. You'll be like, "Fuck those 3 that were in the box over there. That one." That
No, I'm sorry, my math is messed up. 16 Destros.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's it? I thought you'd have more.
Well, I try to have the best version of something, not a million of it.
Right. Exactly.
Unless we're talking troops, then I want a million troops, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, how am I supposed to overthrow third world nations without an army?
How many trouble bubbles did you get?
I got 3 of them.
I'm thinking about getting another one.
Now, in the smaller scale, I have 2.
Yeah, I need to go ahead.
I
And
have
get some
one
more of those
modern
while
and
they're
one
still
O-ring.
available. I had 4 on pre-order, but I had to cancel them, so I only ended up with 1.
I don't remember if I have a small trouble bubble or not.
Yes. 37 yen points.
Yes.
What does that mean? I don't get it.
He has 3 points.
I'm going to say that on my questions. This one is worth 30 yen points.
What is a yen point?
Well, he's doing a dollar to yen transition there. 37 yen is $3.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So points were dollars. Okay, I got you.
I got you. I got you. Shit, man, that's funny.
Did anybody watch those grade A, under A videos that I sent? That dude is hilarious. I've watched most of the videos on his channel.
Oh yeah, the guy with the big chin that comes out, or his stick figure guys.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen the one that you
Rants
sent me the
about
first
shit.
one. Yeah, I get feeds on my YouTube now with it. And I click on them and I watch for like 5 seconds. It's pretty good, but
He makes
goes,
some good points in a lot of them.
Yeah, it's just something like, oh yeah, like you agree with him a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he fucking hates that Nicole Arbor. He really hates her.
Yes, Brian, you cannot trust Walmart to send you the right thing, man. And that goes for groceries too. They're gonna fuck up your order every single time, guaranteed.
Was that a pickup order or a mail order? Because they usually get it right on the mail and fuck up the pickups.
What up, Jeezy? Jeezy Crazy.
Is that experience, Profit Director?
Yes.
What is all?
Because they'll just if they can't find what you ordered, they'll just throw something comparable in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only had that happen with a pickup at store order.
Yeah, well, it's with pickup or local delivery.
Ah,
Right. If you're ordering something online, like specific, and it's not from a store, it's just from their website, you'll probably get it correct. But like, yeah, if you're ordering something from your local store, they're gonna fuck it up.
and sometimes you got to order
Sunday.
from like dodgy listings and pray. Like I've ordered shit from Amazon before, and it's like, okay, I'm ordering this based on what it says it is. You're showing the wrong picture, and if I get the wrong figure, I'm complaining. But they sent the right one.
Oh, they're the absolute worst when it comes to scale. You'll see some 16 scale car, and they're like, yeah, it's 12 scale. It's like, it's clearly not 12 scale, man. Yeah, I think some people just don't understand how scale works.
I guess.
I don't.
Or they understand and know they can trick people.
That might be more likely.
Oh yeah. That's why I don't like ordering clothes from online. Their sizes are different.
Well, that's kind of what I was just saying. You know, it's really hard for them to get 1/12 scale right when I'm ordering my clothes.
Yeah.
Right? They send me some shit that'll fit a Barbie. I'm like, I'm swimming in this, damn it.
Yeah. Ooch, 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 ooch.
I picked up for $7. I picked up these little 6-inch skeletons that they're supposed to be like a string of skeletons. But you know, a little heat to bend them into different positions, and they look pretty damn good
For Indiana Jones?
for whatever you need a skeleton for. You know, if you want to do a shot of like a dungeon cell with a corpse in there, these skeletons will work great. They even have a nice wash on them.
Nice.
Look, he can do this. He could spread the eagle.
Well, Van Damme.
I need some blue on this guy. I need some blue.
Well, you know what? You'll get the blue on the retro card one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm only going to get one of those, because I want to get, you know, that'll be the leader, and then all the blue ones will be the regular troops.
I hope they do digital reveal. Am I still on? Okay, sorry. I hope they do digital reveals of the retros when they do their next one on the 27th, because I'm really curious to see how the retro eel is different than the regular.
I'm really curious to see how many people watch that stream just to complain about it after.
I can't wait till it snows out so I can test his snowshoes and see if
yes. Put them on top of your fucking Hawaiian shaved ice and shit.
And
you know that spray snow that you put on the windows and stuff?
Yeah.
That stuff's pretty great for like doing ground cover. You just have to let it dry some and then hit it with a clear coat after. But the great thing is, while it's wet, you could put snowshoe marks in it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. If we do a diorama, yeah.
Yes. Put like little wolf paw prints in it or something, or bear prints, whatever.
Snow Angel.
Have Timber fucking them up.
Remember back in the day, there was always the older gentleman, like our age and shit, that had like the trains, and he did all the little people on the whole damn garage would be the fucking train set and shit, right? I mean, that kind of shit's cool. Like if I get to a certain age and I'm like, I'm gonna do a hobby, it might be like dioramas and shit and start.
Well, that's what I wanted to do. I just got to get my stuff done down here in the basement. All the which I got the electrical done now.
Yeah, shit. If I was born 20 years earlier, I'd probably be a model train guy.
Brian's not a
Right.
fan.
Well,
of
I mean, that's kind of what this collecting shit is for us,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Because back then, this sort of collecting would have been looked at as they're toys. Quit collecting it. And you're like, but Grandpa, what the fuck is this train set? How is that not a toy?
Yeah.
Like, that's not a toy because I don't play with it. I'm like, sure you do. I've seen you. You let the train go around. You watch it.
Dude,
It
my
brings you
grandpa
joy.
encouraged this.
Like,
this stuff.
why are you denying the rest? Other people, other things, just because it's not trains.
My grandpa encouraged this stuff.
But
He's always getting me the good
this is kind of like the replacement, and now instead of a train set in the basement, there's an action figure display on the wall.
Yeah.
My mom encouraged it. She didn't care if I play with toys. I know when I stopped playing with toys, but I used to ask her, like, is it cool if I play with toys like forever? She's like, yep, you do whatever you want. I was
I
like,
still bought toys even when I stopped playing with them.
Well, you do play with toys, don't you?
I mean, sort of. Depends on your definition. I don't play with them the same way I did as a kid.
I should hope you didn't play with them like that as a kid.
like that, Lone, almost done.
You haven't had to go to the ER for anything, have you?
Not recently.
Like, I don't know, man, but I would say, if when you were a child, you were replacing all your action figures' heads with the Shadow King's head, I would think, hopefully your parents would have caught on and put you in some therapy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that Shadow King fucking thing.
My parents don't understand humor.
Yes.
Oh, they'd be like, "What's our son's infatuation with this fat slug? Look at this. He's got the fat slug on a sexy girl body. Our son's into some weird shit."
Sometimes I wonder about my parents' sense of humor back in the day, because unless they did it without me, I never saw them. We never watched late shows like, Letterman, Carson. They never watched SNL. I didn't even know SNL was a thing until people in middle school, the other students, said, "Hey, did you see SNL last night?" Or not last night. It was, last weekend. And I was like, "What the fuck is SNL?" Or did we even call it SNL back then? Or was it just still just Saturday Night Live? Yeah, I don't think they abbreviated it back then.
Hey, Prophet, so you just said the conversation with Lone's parents going, "My God, what's wrong with our kid?" They fucking look at each other and they both have the Shadow King's fucking face.
Right. Well, if that's the case, then oh my God, poor Lone.
Yeah.
All I can say is no wonder.
Yeah, I only saw Johnny Carson over at my grandparents' house.
Fucking
because my grandfather would watch him every night.
Old school Hot Wheels butthole emoji.
I remember sneaking over to my friend's house late at night to watch Headbangers Ball.
Oh yeah.
He'd also watch the Grand Ole Opry.
I don't know if I showed.
Did I know anything about that?
I don't know.
Did I show Prophet this one?
Wasn't that like a sketch comedy show based on country music?
By Doe, Letter Doe.
Remember if there was? I liked it because they had a puppet, Shotgun Red, and he was hilarious to me.
Ah.
I don't know if it was sketches or if it was just like a talk show.
That's cool,
like,
Curtis.
Where they had guests and hosts and whatnot. But it was on TNN back when TNN was the Nashville network.
Yeah. This right here, look, it looks like a face. It looks like my dog's face almost.
It does look like a fucking wolf. Yeah, like a fucking. Yep, it does. The nose. It's the nose, dude. Yes. I see that nose. Shit.
Yes.
Hey, Chicken Fried Steak says his parents both collected things, so he's a fucking hoarder, and his son is too. Fuck yeah, dude.
We hoard stuff. That's not collecting. It's only a fancy way of saying you're a collector.
Yeah, Chicken Fried. You've seen Maisie come in here before with her reptiles and shit. That's what she's hoarding. She takes after me. Marky doesn't. Marky takes after his mom. His mum.
His mums?
Oh, a lot of things, yeah.
Mama.
What?
Mama.
She says hi, or he says hi. Lois, 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 Lois. What?
Hi.
And he runs away. Oh, yeah.
That reminds me of my cat. He does that every morning. Meow, 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 meow. From right when you come out the
Yeah,
door.
you know, I have to say, I in terms of SNL, I much prefer the Muppet Show.
This is how we get things started on the Muppet Show tonight. Doom, 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 doom.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh
Dun,
shit!
And the Muppet
Lizzie's
Show
from
was
Africa.
funnier than SNL, you know. And maybe that was because I was a kid. But even looking back, like, you know, as far as SNL is concerned, you know, you've got an hour-long show, and there's about 10 minutes of good comedy.
Plus, they had Mark Hamill on. I freaked out as a little kid. I was like, "That's Luke Skywalker."
Yes.
Yeah.
And not just Mark Hamill, Chewbacca, R2, 3PO, they were all on that episode.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nashville Now was the name of the show. The Grand Ole Opry was another show. It was
Okay.
Nashville Now was the name of the show.
I didn't know, but Ray
Talk-
Stevens
talk-
had
talk
a show on
country
that.
music in the style of the Tonight Show. Okay.
Yeah, Ray Stevens had a show, something like that on there, and I didn't know about it until
Really?
recently. Yeah. And that was a
I've
long
never
time
been
ago.
a fan of country music.
Was that?
I've never been a fan of country music.
I'm not a big fan of country. I like a lot of the older stuff, like you know, like Ring of Fire, or you know.
And the Ring of Fire. Burn,
Oh.
burn, burn. Yeah. I don't like country music.
Is it Leroy
Well, I don't know
Brown?
if you can really call Johnny Cash country.
No, he's not. Yeah. He's
Yeah,
Yeah, he's more folk music than
Yeah.
country.
yeah.
You
It's
know, I
probably
would
more of
sort
the
of put
folk.
him in the same category with Bob Dylan than like.
I did like Kenny Rogers when he came out.
Kenny Rogers.
Oh.
Well, but again, Kenny Rogers, he had some songs that were not country at all.
Like
Yeah,
Kenny
right.
Rogers
Like
came
What
out. I didn't know he
Condition
was
My
gay.
Condition was in. Like that song is nowhere near country.
That's
Right.
one of his best songs. I love that song. They're trying to charge for Chuckles right now. I need to go cancel that.
Chicken Fried Steak
I
said
thought I'd already done it.
hoarder
I just-
butthole.
Got an email they attempted to charge.
Hey, you're a hoarder butthole.
Ooh, I wonder if I got an email saying they took my money.
Take my money.
You know how like I've been getting like a lot of figures getting pushed forward from their original dates, so I'd get them earlier. Now I'm starting to get some that are getting pushed back 2 or 3 months.
Hasbro or
Well, like on Amazon right now, I think a Hasbro one I got from Hasbro Pulse or whatever.
HP. Yeah. Yeah, old school. Says older country makes me want to drink. Man, I tell you what, man, it doesn't make me want to drink. It makes me want to puke.
It just sounds like it's completely the same, like the exact same notes. Wow, wow.
Well, I like yeah, it's what your brain doesn't want to hear. I know.
See, I think my problem is when I was a kid, I heard like 3 country songs in a row, and each and every one of them either compared their women to trucks or alcohol.
Got this woman, she's just like this whiskey when I'm driving this Ford and my dog just died.
Because I ran them over because I was drinking and driving.
Dude, I'm just not a fan of country.
Right? Do you remember those old truck commercials?
Yeah.
A comedian once said, I don't remember who it was, but he was like, you know, those old truck commercials were crazy because they'd show like the truck and then they'd show a sexy girl. And then they'd show the truck and then they'd go back to the sexy girl being sprayed with water. And then they'd show the truck and now the girl's laying on the hood. And you just know there's some redneck looking at this thinking, well, which one gets better mileage?
No, there are. I do like Garth Brooks. There are a numerous.
Yeah, I
country
like Garth Brooks. I
Yeah.
like there's one I just had in my head. I done forgot her. Oh, damn, I done forgot her.
Yeah, and some of them are good like American songs. I like that. You know,
Yeah.
Well, you
Dolly
know,
Parton.
it's just not my
exactly.
habit.
See, that's a great example, Lone, because when country crosses over into the mainstream,
in the pop.
You know, it's usually those songs are pretty good. They have to be good in order to make that crossover. But then you're thinking, oh, this song was great, and you go on to their album, and the rest of the album is all twangy
Conway
alcohol
Twitty?
comparisons.
Was Conway Twitty was country, wasn't he?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I never liked Conway Twitty.
I did.
Apparently,
Oh, yeah.
Seth
Like
Fine.
Dolly
MacFarlane did, or
Parton, she's
somebody
got a
writes
few
for Family
songs that
Guy.
are great.
Yes.
Dolly Parton's Jolene is an amazing song.
Yeah.
Everybody
I
does
Will
it.
Always Love You. I mean, so many people think that's a Whitney Houston song.
Right,
That's a Dolly
right.
Parton song.
Yeah.
A for Brian King living in Texas. I've come to like country music and girls, yeah, but nothing. There's the farmers' girls are fine, but there's nothing like California girls, bro.
So you didn't like girls before you went to Texas?
What's that song by what's his name? I wish they. Oh no, that's not the Beach Boys, but what's his name did it? He did a parody to man, the one that does Hot for Teacher.
David Lee Roth did
Yeah.
California Girls. It wasn't
Yes.
a parody. It was like a cover.
Yes, exactly. He's badass, dude. That song's sick, man.
Yeah, that's when he got kicked out of Van Halen.
Man,
He's like,
that
I'll
music-
show you guys.
Yes, and then he put out that album with Yankee Rose on it.
Yeah.
I remember I enjoyed David Lee Roth's first solo album more than I enjoyed Van Halen 5150.
Hey,
Crazy.
all the bands could have been wrestlers, man. WWE for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Kiss, motherfucking. There were some good characters, but all
That would have been cool if the Undertaker would have had like Kiss come out like walking behind him in one of his entrances at like a pay-per-view or something. They're all dressed up in their makeup and shit as the demons. That would have been awesome.
Well, only Gene Simmons was the demon.
Well, they were all some sort of type of demon.
Well, no, because Gene Simmons was the demon, Paul
Right.
Stanley was the star,
Yeah.
Ace Frehley was the alien, and Peter Criss was the cat.
Right.
But Gene Simmons' character was actually called the demon.
Right.
Chicken Fried. I'm not even going to bring your comment up. It deserves to stay where it is.
Have you seen the old episode of Family Guy where Peter's a big fan of Kiss and they go to a Kiss concert?
Yeah, and Lois knows.
Detroit
fucking-
Rock City?
No, it was Family Guy. He got mad at Lois because she
Oh.
was just faking being a fan because to make him happy. And she said, He said, I should have known you weren't a real fan when you wanted your makeup to be Peter Criss. Nobody wants to be Peter Criss, Lois. Not even Peter Criss.
Have you guys ever seen Detroit Rock City?
Yes. Yes. Of course I have.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's a movie. What's in it? What happens?
It's about a group of kids going to see Kiss in Detroit.
Oh, 1996. It came out.
It might have been. I think.
Yeah, there's a whole like with Tom Green and shit, but Tom Green was in it, but it's the Tom Green era.
Hey,
Tom
Brian
Green was
King.
just a cameo.
Brian King, have you ever heard a song called Puss in Boots by Wheeler Walker Jr.?
Yes. Yes.
I want a girl in a cowboy hat. Her tongue knows where my butthole's at.
So what you're telling me about Bo's favorite song then?
Bo probably don't even know about that. We need to play that for him.
It's from the record album Eat Ass. That's just one of the songs.
Yes, you know what, Brian King, I agree with you, man. The Von Erichs, man, what a tragedy, that whole family, man.
Yeah.
The music video is on YouTube. I think it's got, if I remember correctly, it's got topless women in it. Hot topless chicks.
Yeah.
Boobs. Boobs.
Yeah, that Von Erich family, like even the girl that's still alive, like she's in all kinds of financial debt, but she's like trying to run some wrestling.
Yeah, well, you know, when 4 out of 5 of your kids commit suicide, you got to start looking at the father.
Is that real? That's terrible. Terrible. 4 out of the 5 kids fucking committed suicide?
Yeah.
4 out of the 5, yes, committed
As
suicide.
wrestlers.
Jeez.
Yeah, the most famous was Kerry Von Erich, who went on to be the Texas Tornado in WWE.
Yeah.
Wow. What was the reason for their suicidal tendency?
They each had different reasons. I know that the third one, in his note, he just said, you know, he felt like he was failing the family because he couldn't live up to his brothers that killed themselves.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, that, you know, I would have to say, you know, the father, the Von Erich Sr., he had to be the real problem because they all went to his wrestling school, and they, you know, he was apparently a pretty strict, you know. Well, we're gonna get a movie about it, so we'll just talk about it then.
Were they Japanese? Like, oh, it's
No,
they
they were from Texas, I believe.
Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
Texas.
That's not good thinking, man. Did they know you should not commit suicide, man? Gosh, you're stupid. Misinformed. Holy crap. 4 in a row. That's nuts. Were they all hangings?
No, none of them were hangings.
What were they?
One was an overdose. One was a gunshot to the head. One was, I believe, an on-purpose car crash.
Damn.
Sad. That's crazy. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
I don't remember what the last one was. There might have been 2 overdoses. I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
Well, they say I think women are more likely to do it by overdose, and men are more likely to do it by a gun.
Yeah, that's right. Kerry Von Erich, when he was the Texas Tornado, you wouldn't have known it, but he didn't have 2 feet. He had lost his lower leg.
Damn.
Damn, man.
And he was a damn good wrestler, dude.
That's weird that it's in the wrestling world. Like, come on.
Brian King, I hope this isn't a bad question, but how old are you? Because you say there that you were there through it all. I mean, the Von Erich started all the way back in the 70s. So I'm just wondering how old you are.
Brian's our age, like 40. He's 40. I'm 46, 47. I'm gonna be 47. Brian's 47 or 40.
You're 47. You're gonna be 48.
Yeah, that's Brian's same age, dude. Same age.
All right.
Tell me if I'm wrong, Brian. That's what I'm thinking. Chicken fried. You have to spell the emoji in tongue.
Well, it's a butthole in a tongue.
Butthole on a tongue.
It's a chocolate starfish.
Right. He's making the butthole symbol with the hand.
The what do you call it? The rusty trombone.
You know, you hold it down. You hold the little circle with your fingers down below your belt, and if they look, you get to punch
Yeah.
them.
Curtis.
So basically, chicken fried steak gets to punch all of us right now.
CFS 51. Oh,
I kind of like percent one better.
Yeah, you're Prophet's age, and Prophet's 49, 50?
I'm 50.
50, yeah. That's right. That's crazy. That's cool. My sisters are awesome. One of my sisters is 50. One of them's 54. The other one's 49. That's funny. Good time growing up.
Talking about your sisters now.
No, I know. I'm sorry, but that's a whole good time growing up from Prophet's age to my age.
I just don't want you getting one of those weird things you start saying like you did your mom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Hey. That was only the fucking. I did a nuclear bomb on everybody talking about moms and shit, man. I was like, oh fuck. I'll talk about my own and shit. Watch this.
Yes.
Prophet's the one that got the most grossed out. He's like, that's fucking gross, man.
Well, I mean, you were
Look,
actually
at the end of
speaking.
the day, I just kind of feel like, joking about sexual shit's fine, but when you get too graphic, it's like, bro, come on now, man. It's like that joke in Mallrats where he's talking about the guy masturbating or whatever, and then the other guy at the end, after the joke is over, says, "Well, did he finish?"
Yeah.
And Brody says, "Man, there's some things you just don't talk about on television."
Chicken fried said butthole liquor emoji.
Oh, that's right, wasn't it? No. Yeah,
No,
because
he said it.
that's what it was. His uncle that kept going back to the doctor to remove the gerbil or something.
No, that you were right.
Or the
You
pet
were
store.
about it was
Was it
about
the
the
pet store?
airplane going down. He was jerking off.
Oh, that's all right.
You were right.
I get it mixed up. There's so many, Kevin Smith jokes in those movies.
Yes.
Remember when
Curtis, you're
Kevin
cold.
Smith used to be good?
I do. Before he was cucked by his wife and daughter.
Is that what happened? God damn
Yes.
it!
Did you say cucked? Cucked
Yes.
by his wife.
I know.
Well,
I know.
because
He
Kevin
kissed his
Smith used to
daughter
be
death.
as far from woke as you can get, and now he's nothing but woke.
Yeah.
You cold, Curtis? Yeah, hold on.
It's like he made an entire movie just for his daughter, and then he cast her in his next movie.
Right. And not only that, but had his daughter and her friend be the ones that outsmarted Jay and Silent Bob in their own sequel.
Yeah.
I hated that movie. That movie was terrible.
Well, that might not have been hard. For real. Jason Mewes got fucked up though, man.
Yeah, he like disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
Jason Mewes was in this great horror movie. And honestly, like, if we do this horror bangers again, this will be the movie I pick.
Scream 3?
The movie called Feast. Have you
I've
ever
seen-
heard of it?
I've seen the trailer for it a while back and I'm trying to remember it.
What was it? Feast?
Feast, yes.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Because as it goes through and you meet all the characters, it stops on them. It introduces you to them and tells you what their life expectancy is.
Oh, nice.
For the film. And Jason Mewes is in the movie. He's one of the bar patrons. The whole thing takes place in a bar. But yeah, it's great, man. It's so good.
Nooch.
Motherfucker. Doesn't have a Wikipedia page, or I'm hearing it wrong.
Yeah, I remember when Clerks came out, MTV had all these ads on with Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah.
And then one, Jay was telling Silent Bob about his, sob story about Alanis Morissette and how he could have been with her or something like that. And he gets Silent Bob crying and hands him a handkerchief. And Silent Bob's all wiping his face with it. And then Jay starts laughing. And Silent Bob looks at him like, what? And Jay says, that's my spankerchief, dude.
Fuck, that's gross.
Well, that was gross back when you was a little kid. All the old people, you start like sneezing or something, and they'd give you a handkerchief, and it had their dried snot all over it.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, man. My dad had a hanky in his fucking front pocket all the time, and he would give it to me, and I'd feel like little crusties, but it didn't. I was just like, that's like the Vikings when they rub their face in the 13th, the Warrior and shit. They all spit in the same fucking thing. They all fucking wash their face with it. It's gross as fuck. But as a kid, like 3 years old, I never thought twice. I was like, oh, thanks, Dad. Like, he's helping me out,
Yeah, well, honestly, as a 3-year-old, your nose is constantly dripping. You're always touching filthy shit. The 3-year-olds are filthy. You got to just be honest about it. 3-year-olds are filthy.
Not as filthy as Lone here with it almost done and shit, man. We ain't that bad, man. But yeah. But the hankies never bothered me.
They always bothered me. Like, I don't know if I remember 3, but I'm talking about like 5, 6, 7 years old. You're like,
yeah. I'd never seen a hanky after 3. My dad didn't have them forever. He just had it. He would pull them out of his back pocket. Matter of fact, yeah, when we were fucking like working and shit. Yeah. Blow his nose, throw it back in his back pocket and shit. Jeans.
Get them boogers out. Get them boogers out.
Yeah, because napkins weren't readily available. There was a lot of stuff that just wasn't. So they made hankies because you couldn't just get a paper towel. Paper
All right.
towel.
Can I, you know what? I'm just going to make an attempt at steering this conversation away from mucus.
Oh,
and
yes,
something a bit more pleasant.
yes. Yes. Thanks, Prophet.
Yes.
Yeah, it was starting to get a little gross.
It's a good memory, though. It's the hanky. The production of the hanky was the okay. I'm out.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
Hey,
All right. So, Curtis, what do you think of like Christmas bangers?
Oh yeah, that's what we've been kind of talking about that for a few months. Well, a few months back, me and M3 were talking about maybe doing that.
So, what kind of movies do you think? Does anyone have movies in mind? What they might want to do for Christmas bangers?
Yes, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Your basics for sure.
Christmas Vacation.
We already took the best one, Prophet.
Well, Violent Night.
Yes.
There's plenty of good Christmas movies that aren't horror. Like Jingle All the Way, for example.
Shazam's a Christmas movie.
Oh no, a Lethal Weapon, motherfuckers.
Die Hard.
Die
Hard.
Dude, I didn't know Bruce Willis had dementia.
I mean, Home Alone.
Yeah, for a while.
A Christmas Story, like both of those are really good.
Yes.
Christmas Story is classic,
Hey, even Polar Express, I enjoy that.
I really like Harold and Kumar Christmas.
Yeah.
Scrooge.
Oh, Scrooged with Bill Murray is good.
That's
that
good
one,
yeah.
and the
that
animated
one with Jennifer Aniston.
I don't know.
Office Party or something. They have the Christmas Office Party.
I like Jim Carrey's Scrooge, the animated. That's good. I got it in 3D.
Oh, Jim Carrey's Grinch is good.
Yeah.
Grinch.
Yes.
He goes.
Like Jim Carrey's perfect for that role.
Yeah.
Right. That's how you work with Jim Carrey. You find a role that fits Jim Carrey. You don't try to fit Jim Carrey into a role.
Right.
Right? Because Jim Carrey can play straight if he wants to. Look at the Truman Show.
Yeah.
Or Man on the Moon. Oh, there you go. Yeah. But if you want to let Jim Carrey be Jim Carrey, you put him in something like Liar Liar.
Yes.
Fucking
or the Cable Guy.
That might be my favorite Jim Carrey movie, Liar Liar.
Oh, it's probably up there. Well, Truman Show's my favorite Jim Carrey movie. But Liar Liar is pretty high up on my list for it. But I also really love one that most people hate. The Cable Guy.
Cable Guy.
Okay. All right.
Cable Guy. There's a lot of
especially the scene where they're at medieval times.
Yeah.
And, Jim Carrey's doing the Star Trek music with the
That's the one with Jack Black's in it for a little bit, right?
I have no idea. I don't remember Jack Black being in it, but
yeah, I think he is. It was like Matthew Broderick's friend that was checking in and giving him the lowdown on Jim Carrey's fake names.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, what I remember from that movie are the hilarious interactions between Matthew Broderick and Jim Carrey.
Yes.
Like the nightmare sequence when Jim Carrey's trying to get in his door.
Yeah. Go ahead. The Matthew Broderick's got a Christmas movie out with Danny DeVito.
Oh yeah. Where they want to see he's got the two hot daughters. And,
they have a fight over like Christmas decoration.
Yeah, like this shit.
This shit's funny as fuck.
It's pretty. He wanted to see from space and shit.
Yeah,
dude, I watch a lot of Christmas movies every fucking every season.
Yeah.
Saturday mornings, right? We wake up, have coffee. It's cold outside. The rain's going. Oh, up the door, play a fucking like get in the mood and shit.
Yeah, you got the Santa Claus. You got Christmas with the Cranks. You got
Christmas with the Cranks, dude. Yes, that's cool.
Yeah, those are two that I don't care for.
Do you not like?
Yeah, I'm not watching that crap either.
Tim the Chillman.
Oh no! Look, if someone picks Christmas with the Cranks or the Santa Claus, for their movie, I'll watch it. I'll participate.
I never liked Tim Allen, and the thing that pisses me off most about that movie is ever since that movie came out, everybody wants to put an E on the end of Santa Claus. It's like that was a joke. His name is not actually Santa Claus with an E on it. That was the joke title.
It's meant to be a pun on a clause in a contract.
Exactly.
Right. Is Santa Claus spelled Claus?
Yes.
I guess I never wrote it down. Maybe when I was a kid, but like.
Oh yeah, Bad Santa. Good call, Brian King.
Yeah, Bad Santa's good,
Bad
dude.
Santa's great.
Bad Santa's
Santa.
Did you guys like Bad Santa too?
Fuck me, Santa. Fuck me, Santa.
One of Ben Affleck's only good movies, Reindeer Games.
I like
Reindeer Game is good. Yeah.
I like Bad Santa too because he said during Bad Santa he wanted to retire and have a bar on the beach. And at the beginning of Bad Santa 2, he's behind a bar on the beach. He's cutting up, fruit and making himself a drink. And somebody comes up and is like, "What the hell are you doing behind the bar? Get the hell out of here, you bum!"
Yeah.
Yes. Oh fuck yeah, dude.
That's good stuff. Yeah.
Anything with a Christmas tree in it is a fucking Christmas movie, basically, in my opinion. So if we ever have a discussion and be like, "That's not a Christmas movie," wait, look. This is a Christmas movie. Fuck yeah,
dude. I even watched some of the Hallmark stuff.
Another Christmas movie that I like that nobody seems to have seen is The Ref.
Curtis, the Hallmark one. I'm gonna think
I
of
have to see The Ref, huh?
Nobody's even heard of it.
No, The Ref was good. The Ref was Dennis Leary.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
Yes, and the Ref is like a reference of him being the referee between a fight between these spouses on the holidays.
Yep.
I think
he winds up being like a marriage counselor.
Yeah, he pretends to be their marriage counselor because he's got them hostage and their family's coming over for dinner.
Hey, Curtis, a Hallmark one is Christmas Chronicles and Christmas Chronicles 2. Yes, dude.
Yes.
Fucking Kurt Russell.
I can't do the Hallmark stuff, but I'm glad you're okay with it, Grandma. I mean, Curtis.
Hey, but it's a good movie, dude.
It's tradition to sit down a few times that month and watch with my mom, and we have hot chocolate. So.
Oh, all right. Well, if you're watching with your mom, I mean, that's when I sit through that crap too.
But
okay,
I like some of them.
Christmas Banger starts when? No, the day after Thanksgiving?
No, look. I'm going to tell you the plot to every single Hallmark movie ever made. Rich lady, super privileged, has her own business, but is an independent woman. But then she meets a man. She really, really likes him, but she lies through her teeth to him and fucks everything up. Then she cheats on him. Then he goes with someone else. She goes and ruins the relationship with that one and winds up with the man in the end anyways, and gets no punishment for all the bad behavior her privileged ass is displayed throughout the entire film.
Right. That's a lot of them. That's a lot of them.
That sounds like 1980s soap operas.
Yes, well, that's who they're aiming at. They're aiming at that. That's the audience. They want these 40-plus-year-old women watching this stuff.
The Hallmark videos that I've seen have all been like love and health and like love and
that's what you just
Hallmark and shit.
I just say pay more attention to the attitudes of the people in the film, right? Don't look at the overall plot. Look at how the people are themselves, right? Friends had such a huge following, but if you really just examine each of the characters individually, it's a show about 5 assholes and an idiot.
Wait,
No,
Friends?
there are 2 idiots in that show.
Friends? Well, they're all no. Wait, Friends is the best show. Like, if I could, it would be in my top.
But they are all
7.
selfish assholes. Every one of them.
Fuck that
Yeah.
stupid ass
Aren't-
show.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
I
Yes,
like
we
to
are,
think that I don't have a negative effect on other people
No,
unless they happen
well,
to be
okay,
in
so-
the country I'm invading.
Ross didn't have a negative. Jennifer Aniston's character, Monica's character, didn't have
Are
a
you
negative.
kidding? Throughout the history of that show, they got like 7 people fired. They fucking, Ross had a woman move from England with her and then cheated on her and then dumped her. What an asshole. Fucking Chandler and Monica lied to their best friends about their relationship for a fucking year.
Okay, sometime in the future we're gonna have a discussion on Friends. We'll just have a discussion like this. It'll be awesome
Drop it.
for like an hour, just the 4 of us.
Not me. I don't have anything to say about that show. I've seen 2 episodes and I hated them.
I see I'm giving off the wrong impression here. I love Friends. I think it's an amazing show.
I agree with
But the
Kid when it comes
characters
to
are
Griff.
fucking
Fuck that.
assholes.
Yeah.
Such a profit, dude. Holy shit.
Joey was the best though, man.
Oh, Joey was hilarious. There was one episode where Chandler took something of Joey's or whatever. So Joey put on every item of clothing that Chandler owned.
Yeah.
Like he looked like the Michelin Man, like just all puffed out.
Yes. I remember that one.
And he's like, and you know what's worse? I'm going commando.
Oh shit, dude.
Right? They hit you with little logic bombs, like what is it? He said that they couldn't use the same toothbrush or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And he goes, well, we use the same soap. And he's like, yeah, but it's soap, it's self-cleaning. And he's like, all right, well, think about the first thing you wash and the last thing I wash.
Bad Bosses, yeah. Office Christmas Office Party, that's a good one.
I mean, what does
Yeah,
he
that's the one I
actually
was just talking about.
slide the
with
bar
Jeff
of soap
Daniels.
down his butt crack like a credit card? You're supposed to lather up the soap and use your hands.
What's up, kid?
All right, there you go. Payment successful. I have 2 chuckles on the way.
Fuck that.
I have 2 chuckles fitting to get canceled.
Brian King, you don't have to, but watch the first one first. It's not bad, dude. It's pretty good writing.
Don't do it, Brian King. Watch Frasier. Frasier's better.
And I am officially broke.
Frasier's not. I like Frasier.
Do you need a O-ring or something?
No. My body is Mezco. There's no O-rings here, man.
Fuck yeah.
That was a good one, though, man. I give you that. In fact, that was such a good one, Curtis, that I'm going to give you the laughing emoji.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm high enough. I've literally been smoking weed the entire time I've been on with you guys.
Nice.
Yes.
And it's just because my hands are empty,
Yeah, that's why I'm smoking all this nasty tobacco.
Right? So, well, I put the bowl down and picked up my vape.
Put the bowl down and pick up my peanut.
My son is a vapor guy, man. He be vaping.
Yeah, I saw an interview with Sam Jackson. They asked if he vaped, and he's like, yes, I do. And he just held it up. He showed that he had one with him. And then they asked him if he watched anime, and he said, yeah, hentai too.
Yep. I saw that part. Everyone go, yep, hentai too.
I think it was celebrities answer Google questions or something.
Yeah.
I've seen some of those. Yeah.
Some of those are funny.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's a good way to gauge like who a person is, right? Because some of these people, they're reading them and they get genuinely offended, or you could visibly see it on their face. They're trying to hide it, but inside they're crushed.
Oh, I heard something about Obama is part like owner of whatever tank manufacturing company that sells tanks to us or something like that. They're talking about it because of all the stuff that's getting ready to go down. I'm like, damn, dude's just gonna get richer and richer.
Who's getting richer?
Obama's.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man, I wish every state was its own government, or every state was its own.
Well,
Country?
that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It kind of
The
is.
federal government is just meant for regulation and infrastructure maintenance,
Security. Just security of.
Yeah, they're meant to. They're not meant to come unless they're called.
So
Right.
I'd want Pretoria. I'd want to move to Pretoria. It's its own country. Like you could do whatever you want.
But it's so small.
It is kind of small, but at least this would be Pretoria right here in my house. He had the flag.
What?
Until you annex your neighbor's pool and the U.S. Army shows up.
You never seen that episode, Curtis, of Family Guy, when Curtis claims his house is his own fucking country? It's Pretoria.
No.
Look it up. It's a quick episode.
I don't know that it's any more quick than any of the other episodes.
I know.
Man, this stuff smells so good.
Penis.
So, what do you guys think
That was my
about this?
line, you know it.
Smell it.
What do you guys think about this? This new South Park episode coming out, Enter the Pandaverse.
I don't know. I haven't watched South Park in years.
Well, have you heard about this episode though?
No.
All right. So apparently, what they're doing.
Oh wait, yes, I have heard that. Come to think
they're basically
bourbon maple sugar.
Stan is a Latino woman. Kyle is an Indian woman. Kenny is an Asian woman with her hair dyed purple, and Cartman is a black woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
You already built it?
So basically recasting, or gender, swapping and
race swapping all the characters.
Race swapping the characters. Like, I mean, the people are already complaining and it hasn't even aired yet. I'm like, why are you complaining? You don't even know what the jokes are yet.
Yeah.
Because it's fashionable to be offended.
Dude, Curtis, your background looks like all candles. Like there's candles lit back there.
Oh, that's just them
the
lights you got back there.
That's crazy, man.
They're just orange. I got to readjust them, but I put them up like kind of as quick as I could just to see what it look like.
You look like Curtis, pair of eyeballs. Oh shit!
Yeah, you just look like a guy with bad taste in football teams.
No,
ouch!
Just because they got destroyed today, they got destroyed. They had their ass handed to them.
The Bears played the Patriots today.
Oh no! The Bears don't exist this year. The Bears don't exist this year.
They beat the Raiders.
I've got my head in the sand here, man, and I'm trying to ignore football this year because it's terrible here.
Bears.
And Dick Buck is
Yeah.
Right?
Man.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that one sketch, Lone, where Chris Farley plays the wife, and he's like, "You're my Ditka."
Oh Lord! Now I want to go back and watch those again.
Right? That was like that's what I'm saying. Like with Saturday Night Live, that was part of the 10 minutes of a show that was good. It's unfortunate that 70-80% of the comedy fell flat in those shows.
In the 90s?
Well, throughout their run. I mean, unless you're talking 70s.
Michigan motherfuckers. Hell
I
yeah.
don't think we're good up through the 90s or great up through the 90s and then good through the early 2000s, and now it's complete ass.
Dude, Kurt, that's like 4 feet by 5 feet.
Yeah, it's gonna go outside.
That's big.
I don't even know how that show's still on the air, because the last time I watched it, it's so bad. It's not only it wouldn't be bad. Am I still on? God damn fucking.
Yes, you're still on.
Okay, sorry, my browser blinked for a second there. It wouldn't be bad if it was just so bad if it was just unfunny, because it would just be me like, okay, I guess I just don't get the sensibilities of today's comedy, or this, whatever their comedy is. But on top of not being funny, none of them can act. I watched an episode and the only people in it that could act was Dave Chappelle, who was the guest host, and Keenan. Everybody else, every line they delivered was wooden as hell.
And Pete Davidson's like terrible.
Agreed.
I mean,
even the Weekend Update's not really funny anymore.
One of my favorite scenes in the Suicide Squad is watching him get his face blown off.
Yes.
I watched more in Living Color than I watched more than Saturday Night Live.
Me too.
I watched both.
I watched both, but I
And
watched
Mad TV.
Well,
And let's see, The Edge. They had that for a while. That was a funny show, or I thought it was.
Saturday Night Live, or excuse me, yeah. What had Tracy Ullman show? The Tracy Ullman show.
I'm ready for Profit
The
Director.
Tracy Ullman show was its own show.
No, it was inside of one of the. It was like a commercial show that came in like Bart the Simpsons and shit. Excuse me.
Part of the Tracy Ullman show.
Excuse me. You're right, Lone.
Yep.
The Simpsons came from Tracy Ullman show. That's right. I
had never even heard of the Tracy Ullman show until a couple years after The Simpsons came out, and people said, "Oh, The Simpsons came from that."
Yeah, and it was bad. Like it was almost stick figure-esque in the beginning. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, when I had the Simpsons trading cards, I'm like, why are none of these are in any of the episodes? What are these from? Did they make these just for the cards?
Wow,
It was
that's
from
crazy.
the old Tracy Ullman show shorts.
Dude, Tracy Ullman was good. I watched it. I was 13 years old. Yeah, man.
Now, a good sketch comedy show from back then was Kids in the Hall.
Kids in the Hall.
They were gay, bro. They were gay.
They were
dude, they were gay as fuck. I remember thinking, huh. Yeah, that was definitely 89.
Weren't they all actually gay?
1989.
Two of them were. Two of them
were gay.
So gay.
Like the chicken lady.
And one of those guys went on to be in one of my all-time favorite shows that only ended because Phil Hartman died. That's News Radio.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Rogan was the electrician. Phil Hartman was one of the main characters. The boss, Jimmy, he was played by the same guy in Office Space who wanted to keep his stapler. And then Dave Foley was like the office manager or something. But it was and unfortunately there was one bad thing about the show. Andy Dick was on it.
Andy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know what else sucks? Yeah. Andy Dick is. Yeah, I don't know.
There's something wrong with that guy.
There's something wrong with all of them. They go too far, but they're pushing it because they're going too far and they're getting paid for it.
But they go nuts though.
They're just fucking around, man. But
It
they fuck
messes with
around.
the mood.
They fuck around weird. I don't like sometimes like that. I don't like, but we fuck around weirder.
Everybody's okay till they go to California.
Oh shit, man.
Even the stars, when they just live in New York and do stuff in New York, they seem all right.
Easy crazy.
But
Something about Los Angeles, man.
They were different, yeah. Fucking, you mean Steffenroot? Steffenroot. It's not. It's not Deuteronomy. No, it's not do it to me, Rodney.
I shove a pepperoni through your face.
Holy shit. Jeezy crazy. OG Skywatch, what's up, man? There's a
OG
documentary on it. It's cocaine.
yeah, it's pretty. A lot of people agree that it's Andy Dick's fault that Phil Hartman died.
Oh, for real?
Well, Phil Hartman was shot by his wife. Andy Dick made that happen?
Yes, because he's the one that got her back on the drugs. That is the whole reason for her spiral down out of control.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah, it's a recorded incident that John Lovitz actually beat the shit out of Andy Dick, like in a public. I don't know if it was a comedy club or something after Phil Hartman died.
John Lovitz is the horny bird in Little Nicky. He beat the shit out of Andy Dick.
He's a rhinestone cowboy.
Oh, John Lovitz was the star of one of my favorite cartoons from the 90s, The Critic.
The Critic.
Oh yeah, The Critic.
Yeah.
Hey,
We just seen that last night on YouTube when I was scrolling through.
I had the
Really
whole
great.
series on DVD before all my shit was stolen in 2014.
Yeah, Lone sent me a couple clips from that shit. I never watched the show, but the little clips that get sent to me, they look pretty fucking funny.
Oh yeah, that's probably why they were showing up on my YouTube. I got a couple clips from Lone.
Jeezy said, "Yeah, Lone knows his shit." Lone, Jeezy, you and Lone are the same age, maybe. High School High.
High School High, yeah. High School High had
I had that on VHS.
High School High was with the
Asian lady from the Asian actress from
Tia Carrera, right?
Yeah, Carrera. Yeah.
From Wayne's World.
From Wayne's World, yep.
Wayne's World. Look at me.
She's got her own YouTube channel. She's still pretty hot.
She's old, man.
She is 56.
Yeah, it's old, bro. It's fine.
It's not that much older than us, man.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, but I'm. Yeah.
Yeah, like when they turned off the lights and he's like, "Oh my God, you're a virgin," and she's like, "No, I've still got my panties on."
We gotta do some shows like that sometime.
And he's stumbling around in the dark, and she's like, "I'm over here," and then you hear more stumbling, and you hear a cat go, "Real."
Those good old teenage stupid movies like
because he tried to put his penis in the cat.
Bill and Ted.
Well, how else is he supposed to get the gerbil out?
Oh, is it the Richard Gere joke, dude? Richard Gere got caught with a gerbil and shit. Do you not know of this?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, right. When we were like in the sixth, when Pretty Woman came out and shit.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. Maybe that was I don't know if that was real or not. But
well, it was the paper towel roll up the butt, and then you put the gerbil in there. You get a lighter, and you light the back end of it, so it runs up, and it's already.
How do you know all that?
And then you pull the paper towel roll out, and your tightness of your anus closes on the gerbil, and it fucking goes into like a vibrate. I guess it was before fucking electronics and shit.
What?
And that's either a light bulb up his anus or his colon has a great idea.
Isn't that nuts,
I don't
dude?
understand how you put something up your ass that has teeth, like rodent teeth. That
and
sounds
claws.
So
And
that's the joke. That's the Richard Gere story. He's the one that got caught. Everybody else was doing it. Like Pee-wee Herman in the fucking in the movie theater. It's not his fault. He got caught that day. Everybody else was doing it. He just got caught. They're
Yeah, I
fucking
understand it
weird,
was like
dude.
some cops that didn't have anything better to do that day, so decided they were going to go down to the porno theater and harass some people.
Hey, and it almost goes along the lines with Hollywood and their elite like little rituals and shit. Like, oh, sacrifice something. I'm going to shove it up my butt. All right, you go to that demigod. You go to that demigod. You all are fucking freaks. Hollywood's fucked up, dude. Come on, who puts a gerbil in their fucking ass?
Well, I mean, come on, who doesn't?
Oh, Lone does. Apparently, Lone just did it. Look.
Maybe the people from Jackass. I seen the people from Jackass stick a Hot Wheel up their butt.
Oh, dude, Hot Wheels.
And then go in for an X-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those guys are crazy, man, and they don't care whose day they fuck up.
Yeah.
Right? Like they went and took a shit in one of the display toilets at a Home Depot.
Yeah.
Man, I thought about the day where you might fucking lose your shit. You know, like, man, I haven't had anything happen where you just lose your, like, literally biologically lose your shit. So thankful.
Are you talking about shitting yourself or going crazy?
Yeah. Never, I have not. But that day might come.
You sharded, didn't you? I know you did.
Artemis Prime. Yeah.
Boo.
Lone Dragon, you don't like Shartimus Prime?
No.
Why?
Because he's obnoxious.
Yeah, we all are.
I gave him one chance, despite him having a stupid ass fucking name, and I couldn't get through the video.
I thought he was all right back in the day, but he seems to be more of a shill these days than anything else.
Well, but he knows he's a shill. He admits it. He's like, I know, but I'm not. He's good, man. I haven't watched the Shartimus Prime, in years. I know he's out there. I see his thumbnail. I'm still subscribed, so I get his little bloop bloop. That's cool. I like him. Sorry, Lone, but I'm not saying you don't have to. I know.
I don't even remember what he is now. It's been so long since I watched. I know I'm subscribed to his channel though.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to get away from watching that TNI news as well.
What's TNI news? Because I don't think I'm familiar with that yet.
The JC, the dude that always sits way low on the screen, the dude with the glasses.
Would that be me?
Yeah, he does that weekly toy news. One of the weekly toy news is I watch him normally in Tidarium Hanger and the Fwoosh are my toy news shows.
Input started back up. Are you watching him?
No. I could, though.
Yeah.
He started back up.
He did.
I like Input's energy and how he fucking how he just goes and let's go.
And he seems to like appreciate everybody that jumps on.
Yeah.
Always. The TNI guy, he's got sponsors from Big Bad Toy Store. So he does gift card giveaways if you post on his message boards. He's got 2 of them. And they're like the worst message boards I've ever been to. They're like, so I can't believe they're so underpopulated for them running a monthly not monthly, but almost monthly contest giving away free gift cards.
What's up, Curtis Schultz? Good to see you, bro. We're just talking about Devastator here.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That sounds just like him.
Oh, the worst though, the absolute worst is D Hunter Reviews. I swear to God, every single sentence that he says ends in an upward inflection, as if he's asking a question, and it goes on like that through the whole video, and it's nonstop, and it's not even like there's a long sentence where he changes his tone. It's this the entire time.
Bueller.
He puts me to sleep.
Bueller. Dude, I love those teachers, man. It's cool. You have that monotone teacher. I'm not too. you know, you throw your pods in, you're doing something, and it's just like rolling in your ears. Yes, I do enjoy a good podcast that it sounds good. You know, even if it's like NPR, it's fine.
It's not just the shitty website. He mispronounces the shit out of names more than fucking Emily. And it's like, dude, if you don't know the name of the character, how to pronounce it, maybe look it up before you start your video.
Oh, you're asking for a lot of work from these guys, man.
I mean, I will frequently look shit up before I type it in a comment to make sure I spelled it right or used the right word.
But look, the people that do that don't like check themselves and they say things wrong, they misspell things like that on a video they're posting to their channel. Those are the same people that don't use a turn signal when they change lanes or turn.
Well,
Not
right
true.
now, if they can't be bothered to move their finger 1 inch to not be a piece of shit, then what makes you think they're gonna move all their fingers enough to type a sentence out for you?
I was almost convinced that he did it on purpose to drive up the comment.
There's
count.
just some
don't know
things
how
I
that
can't
helped.
pronounce, man. I'm bad with names. It's just me.
I mean, he can't.
Well, but you're also not posting like a review video where you get half the shit wrong.
But
Right.
he can't even read the
Right?
names.
If you were going to review something, you would research it, right? You'd
Right.
write down what you were going to say, and you'd read from your script.
Right.
Like
That would prevent all the mistakes, all the, you know. At least that's what I do.
I mean, it's simple names that you could just read. Like he kept calling Corsair Corsair. It's like, do you not see that fucking R?
Mm.
That's not a difficult word to pronounce.
Yeah, there've been a lot where they just repeatedly say the thing wrong, like through the whole video.
Yeah.
The penis. Prophet, are you smoking?
Pussy. Titties. Pussy.
Titties.
Oh, like a good example, I was watching a Doctor Who video about the 10th Doctor.
Yeah.
Or no, the 9th Doctor. And the guy doing the video called Mickey Mikey through the entire 40 minutes.
Well, I've known people that say the right thing all the entire time, but once they got on the live, they would do something like that and say instead of saying Mickey.
Well, but here's the thing: if you're a Doctor Who fan, you're not going to mistake Mickey for Mikey.
Yeah.
It's just like that. I swear the toy sorceress must not be in the Ninja Turtles because I watched one episode where she got the new ones that just came out, and she was all like, every time she held up Raphael, she said, "I got Ralph."
Oh,
This is
there's
Ralph and Mikey and Don and Ralph.
Yeah.
Like if she said Raph, I could understand that, but not Ralph.
Well, there's a lot of girls out there that try to act as if they're like into the toy stuff, but they're just trying to
let them try. At least they're girls.
Somewhat into it. She seems to know the Motu.
Why do you always give girls passes, man?
Because they're girls and they have boobs.
And then you, sir, are their target audience.
Yes. Bella's toy chest. Fucking
Her chest is a toy.
Gunplay Melly. Prophet, I know you know Gunplay Melly.
I do not.
I do not either.
I'm not even sure what you're saying there.
Laura.
What?
No, look. If I get a thumbnail of a girl doing a toy review, unless her background is like entirely within the genre of the toy she's reviewing, I have no interest in it.
Okay. Laura.
Because they're basically just gonna, they're going for views based on looks, based on their physical appearance and not the thing that they're reviewing.
Right.
Oh, not.
Oh, like what was that? I don't remember the video or an Instagram, some store that every time they showed off a new product, it was a chick in like a really, like low cut shirt or wearing practically, You see the toys and you definitely see the tits. It's like every time they were trying to sell a new product, they were like, "Oh, we got this in today," and they got this. All you can see is her boobs in the toy. No, nobody
Yes.
else knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, I've
I
seen.
haven't seen it in a while, so I don't remember. What
Well,
it's from. What
my
up, Pops
question
Trump?
would be, which one's more fun?
The one that's not for sale.
They're always for sale.
I don't know. There's thousands of ways to pose an action figure. There's only so much you could do with a pair of titties.
Yeah. Slap the shit out of them, watch them jiggle.
Well, if there's shit on them, I don't want to touch them.
Oh, it's just chocolate.
Slap the shit out of them. Shit-filled titties.
You know, like, they jiggle and they're like, "Ow!" No,
What
I'm
was
just
it?
kidding.
They were
That
talking
sounds like
about,
assault, man.
It is.
It was South Park, and they were talking about how you get a girl pregnant. And he said, "What was it? You do something, then slap her titties around, stick your wiener in her butt, and pee." Slap her titties around, stick your wiener in her butt, and pee.
South Park.
Dude, Laura Legends.
Oh, Laura Legends.
Yeah.
You know who he's talking about, Curtis?
Yeah, I've seen her a few times.
She has this is what she evolved into most recently, but I've been following her since with
Years back, where
years back, dude.
she was like a basic collector. Like, yeah, she does have
cool,
certain
man.
ones that she's only really, really into.
She's elf.
Yeah. She's actually decent.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at her with their little Toys R Us. Look at me. Look at me. I welcomed her in. And Kate, what's her name? She's Australian. She did hella good reviews. Wasn't into showing her titties or nothing, but Kathleen's Collectibles. Kathleen's Clutter. Yeah.
I might have seen her once or twice. I can't remember, but it
Oh,
sounds
look at, I'll show you right now. Look at
there's a few Australians I used to watch all the time.
Kathleen's Clutter.
There's a few people who I think like their videos are like above par. Like Jay Hernandez, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Right? His videos are amazing. Articulated Ninja, his videos are great.
All right.
Oh, I got a question for you, Prophet. What about Danny? That's kind of a gray area.
Yeah, the whole licking the toy thing is not for me, man.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that portion.
She does know her stuff though, or he, or she, or I mean her, whatever.
Yeah, but Danny's mostly Transformers, right?
Yeah.
Trans something
Yeah,
anyway.
and I don't really collect Transformers much.
Well, she does do turtles. Last I
Oh,
saw.
I don't really collect much Turtles either.
Yeah.
I like turtles.
I like turtles. That's Kathleen's Clutter.
What I like watching is
See, you say
Do it
she's
yourself
not trying
Halloween.
to sell her body, and then her channel's named Kathleen's Clitters.
I like do it yourself like Halloween decoration stuff. And there's a lot of really, really good females that know what they're doing. Make some cool ass shit.
I don't watch a whole lot of female YouTubers. I used to watch Jenny Nicholson. She doesn't do toy reviews, but it does other nerd stuff. Like, she reviewed like Star Wars movies and whatnot. But she hasn't posted a video in like a year.
Oh, wow.
Which one, Lou? Who?
Jenny Nicholson. She's not a toy reviewer, but
I thought you said Jenny Nipples.
No, Nicholson.
Pops, what up, Pop Truck, man?
I might have to check her out.
Yeah, I used to enjoy watching the movie Trivia Schmodown, but that ended.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was
whole-
good.
That
Jeezy.
whole
Yes, Jeezy.
everyone around that.
There was a big
Down
fallout.
and the movie fights those all were good and went bad.
Well, the thing is, all the older guys like Christian and Mark and Andy Signor and whatnot, and I'd even say Dan Merle to a certain extent, because Dan Merle, I think he went along with it because he's a simp and his girlfriend Mara went with it.
Yeah, he definitely.
But
did.
like all the younger people from that show went on to be like woke commentators.
Will Smith is a cuck.
I can't argue against that. That
Right.
fact check true.
I think I learned it from you. Matter of fact, and it's accurate. I saw something with him and Jada on YouTube feed or something came up today, but now I lost all interest. Didn't even click on it. Just fucking swiped on through. It's too bad.
The second she publicly announced that she cheated on him and he publicly forgave her, he became a cuck.
Fucking idiot, dude.
I mean,
I tell you,
already there was that Oscars thing.
I ain't gonna lie though, since I stopped dating, it's been wonderful.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, man. It's so fucking much more peaceful. There's no stress.
Exactly.
I get to do what I want with all of my time.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So what's funny is because I'm the direct opposite, and my wife is like makes me even happier. It's crazy, dude. But I've just been blessed with the fact that we've been
I don't
together
remember what the
forever.
difference is.
Yeah,
Right.
but you have to understand, M3. You're in a rare relationship. At this point in this country, like what is it? Something 70 some odd % of marriages fail.
Yeah.
Right. So it's weird though, but it's like having a best friend. Like I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't do anything to her. She wouldn't do anything to me. We
Right.
trust each other completely. Like,
Well,
and it's
but
fun. It's
the
fun to
thing
be around.
is the thing, right? Like in terms of like sex, as an older man, I don't have the libido I had when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it nearly as often as I did.
Yeah.
So it's like, all the power that the women had over me all those years, using sex as currency.
Wait.
Now that currency has no value for me.
Not too long ago, I heard Profit Director say, "I love porn."
I'll quote the black guy from the movie The Big Hit. Why do you keep fucking with these crazy bitches when straight jacking saves you that mad cream?
Yes.
Oh shit!
But yeah, it is. It's like a whole
Chicken fried.
of not having to deal with that stress and the bullshit.
And also, there's the fact that porn is free now, unless you're stupid.
Chicken. Hey, I'm not gonna. Hey, I saw Chicken Fried's comment, but I'm not gonna post that one.
What did
Like,
he say?
But wait, if you're looking, Kurt, if you're looking, oh.
I literally don't get paying for porn in this day and age. Like, why? When there's so much of it for free, why would anybody? How do these websites that charge stay in business?
Says the emoji.
Look, I'll say this much, right? You're all familiar with Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah.
All right, so
the hell
M3, you're
Star
probably
Trek?
not familiar with it, I assume.
Chicken.
M3,
Yes. Well, I'm sorry.
are you familiar with Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
All right, so you know how they have the holodecks on the ship,
Yeah.
where they can like make a physical manifestation of something that you could physically interact with,
Yep.
and it can be anybody, anywhere. Like if that technology was real, humanity would die out within one generation.
Yep.
No, because they'd step in.
Except for
and
the Amish. The Amish would still be there.
They'd
Yeah,
step in and start like the government would like buy Themen and eggs, and do it themselves to make the next generation.
Right? Just have your baby delivered by Amazon.
That's fucked up. Oh, that was good though.
I'm reading Chicken Fried's comment. The blessing of a good woman, dude. My tiff is the fucking built cooter to boot. I mean, bruh, win-win. Yes, built cooter to boot. Yes, cooter, rooter to the cooter, but it's tutor.
Oh,
But now it's cooter too. There's a tutor and a cooter loan.
I watched a little bit of that Kyle Peterson, Brian King. He's all right.
Yeah, well, Kyle Peterson, like Brian says, he's good with the wrestling figures
Yeah,
because that's his thing. But like with GI, he doesn't know GI Joe. So when
That's
he
why I
reviews
don't
a
watch a
Joe,
whole
it's
lot.
like, dude, what are you talking about?
because I don't collect many wrestling figures.
Rooter to the cooter.
Yeah, I
all
don't have
right.
a
Well,
ton
it's
of wrestling
1:30,
figures.
so I'm gonna get going.
You're out, Kurt. I'll probably jump out to you guys. It's 10:30. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I got a busy Monday, but I was waiting to see who jumped out first. But
Wasn't me.
All right, fellas. Well, you have a good night.
later, Prophet.
Good night.
And I will-
Oh, fucker.
He
He said I would.
did. Bye. Oh, what's up, Lone? Later, Kurt. Yeah, man, I'm out too, Lone. I'm gonna fucking. Well, what are you doing right now? I'll smoke another bowl if you want to fucking sit here and stare at me. And
I'm
Talk to me.
doing nothing.
yeah. Does how's this microphone right here? What do you just your microphone comes from the laptop that you're using, huh?
I do not own a laptop.
Are you using your phone?
PC
Do you have a like a
headset.
yes, because it sounds perfect.
Really? 'Cause
Oh,
it's not even on my head. I don't put it on my head. My ears will start to sweat. And
how are you hearing it?
oh no, I've got the sound is running through my TV speakers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Dude, like I dropped the microphone down to this level. Could you tell that there was a difference that was better or worse or
Oh, that sounds fine to me.
Okay. Sometimes I have the microphone plugged in and I think I'm talking here and it's still lit, like it's on, but I forget to change the settings and it's still driving off of the fucking laptop fucking microphone. I'm like, dude, you just never know and shit. You know, you don't know to look.
I can't. I don't like laptops with
Yeah.
the half-ass keyboard and no mouse.
Yeah.
And they're expensive and they're not as good. And when am I ever going to use a computer outside of the house? I don't. If I go out, I don't take the computer with me. I don't even like using the internet on my phone.
No shit. Good.
I don't
Okay.
understand why people like the internet and watching shows and movies and shit so much on their phones. I can't stand the tiny ass screen.
Oh, dude, your brain makes it the size of a cinematic fucking theater.
Mine doesn't,
No shit.
and it takes fucking like 5 times longer to do anything on the phone at least than anything on the PC.
Okay, so here's where I get the emergence into the depth of the film because I have my hearing aid is connected, so it's really good sound going directly to my ear, like better than the fucking Apple ear fucking white things that hang down and shit. The best generations. It's got bass
I
and
don't know anything
everything.
about it.
Yeah. So when I watch a movie, I just chill like this, and I'm like, it's like right there, you know.
I don't even understand how those things work, or they don't work on me.
Okay.
The last time I bought those things that stick in your ears, it came with a Game Boy Advance accessory kit, so it was clearly designed for children, and yet those motherfuckers were too big to stay in my ears. It's like how the fuck is this gonna work on kids if I can't get it to stay in my ear? Or am I doing something completely wrong?
You have tiny ear hole. Your ear is small. Your ear hole small. Chicken fried. I'll be right back, fellas. All right, cool.
Penis.
Penis. Faith Green smiling, hand pink, waving emoji. Fucking chicken fried, dude.
Fucking emojis.
Dude, emojis are the epitome of
What the fuck was wrong with the word emote?
emoji. Emoji is not a word. It's
No,
emoji.
they were emotes. That was a word. Emoji is not a fucking word. That's something.
Emoji is a word. That's why we all say it.
Dumbasses made it up instead of using the real word.
Hey, look up the Urban Dictionary. There's hella made up words. Don't fight for emoji, bro.
Stupid as shit.
Yes, that's where America's at right now, Lone.
Well, I'm almost done.
We got Ubonics and shit, man. We got some crazy motherfucking lingo going on, man.
Almost done. Yeah, it's not funny.
He's almost done. Hey, for on the behalf of everybody in fucking Halloween bangers, fuck you, Lone. Be done then. Don't have fun with this. Don't play. What's the difference if you're not having fun or if you're having fun a little bit?
Life.
Come on, man.
No, I'm done.
No, come on. Come on. Come on. I was thinking about that today too, and I was like, man, what if then I was thinking of, okay, so next season, like let this season go by. Yes, there are some mistakes, but next season we have a runner-up. And people who did good, but just couldn't get to what everybody else's standards was the best. So you get three positions, and they're nice fucking prizes. And so maybe next year we're evolving through this, Lone. We're learning. And next year's gonna be better. I tell you, Prophet. Shut up. Prophet's got a good lineup, man. You should definitely be not almost done unless you pass through Prophet's fucking shits.
I'm not talking about the stupid contest.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm not.
What are you talking about?
Done with everything. I'm done.
Why?
Because I hate this fucking world.
No, Lone. All you have to do is hang out with us every fucking chance you get and just keep going day by day by day. Because we all fucking like you. All of us.
No, that's
Yep.
not true. No, that is not true.
Who's one that doesn't?
No, I'm not going into that.
Okay, so just saying, like one again. Okay, so what if there's 4 people? There's still 100.
You know, 2 or 3 who don't because they're dick bags. Fuck them.
We're all dick fags, dude. You're a dick bag.
They're complete fucking dick bag middle school bully morons. Those fucking 2. Fuck them.
Yeah, but I wouldn't fucking.
If they still came on the shows regularly, I wouldn't be here anymore. I tolerate them when they show up every so often. Usually that's when you'll see me go silent in the chat for an hour.
Sounds like
I blocked the one motherfucker from Kaz's chat. I don't even know if he knows I blocked him.
Lone. Sounds like
I warned them any more of that middle school bully horse shit, and I was blocking their asses.
sounds like you need a chill pill, Lone. Calm down, motherfucker, man. Calm down.
No.
There's just people playing with people, and actually, if you think about it, it's minds playing with minds. You're not you. You have inside of your head this little entity that's the same size as everybody else's brain. Everybody's brain's the same size. Just because of their physical appearance doesn't mean anything. It's what's inside here that fucking can warp through everything, all the bullshit that comes your way, dude. Don't listen to none of that shit, dude. Be your own little fucking pinky in the brain, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like physical appearance. Yes, if everybody was blind, and there was no sight on what somebody looked like, everybody would just be dealing with verbal sayings and this and that, and it'd be crazy, dude.
I don't see how appearance is irrelevant at all. Are you saying I'm ugly? Is that what this is about?
No, I'm saying if the other person that you feel like they have disturbed you enough to make you upset, is it because of their physical appearance? Like, say it was myself, not
That doesn't make
say it
any
was. What does Why are you so mad then? Like, why are you so mad? I'm talking like strength wise.
What?
Like, how come you're upset at somebody? Save me, Lone. Save me from what I don't know what I'm saying. I thought we were talking about that.
No, we're talking about people being assholes. It has nothing to do with appearance.
So it's their brain against your brain. That's what I got at. Don't let their brain make your brain think anything other than you should overcome it and be like, fuck your brain. You're nothing but a little brain. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at. Like, why do you trip on, then why are you mad? You're very fucking witty. You come up with the hell of funny shit, dude. You could fucking annihilate half the people that you probably think are fucking mad or being assholes to you. So what? Let them be an asshole to you. You're still
No. What I say is jokes. I only say jokes to people that I know and that I like.
yeah, you're funnier than them, so why you don't trip on it? Don't even
Like I said, they don't come around much anymore, else I wouldn't.
Yeah, but in the beginning of the conversation, you were like, fuck the world. I'm just telling you how not to fuck the world. It's fine. Like, everything's good, dude. You're funny.
No, it's really not.
Yeah, it is. You're a good dude. You know how much fucking time, how many times we fucking have you? Dude, you're dumb. If you did anything, if you did anything where you fucking were done with the world, dude, that's fucked up because we like you. Don't do anything stupid except for that emoji right there. Pops. Look at Pops. Says there's a whole lot of brains here. Man, Lone, I'm sorry. I'm stoned and I'm sorry, bro. Pops, I'm stoned, homie. I just keep talking. Lone's not. He's like, I'm not. Chief Fried said pop chunk toys. Strength wise, chicken fried steak. Thanks, chicken. Strength wise, like I don't get it, Lone. I just don't get it. I don't know how you think like that. But it's fine because you think like that. But man. Do you know what tomorrow's date is, Lone? No. Is it 10/22?
No.
10/22, yes, October 22nd, 2023.
It's the 23rd here.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's 1:44
Oh,
a.m.
yeah, because yes.
23rd for an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay. That's cool. Oh, shit. Hey, Lone, I'm going to jump out. I'm going to eat something, and I'm going to go to bed, and then I'm going to fucking go to bed, because I'm going to eat something. Yeah, eat something, go to bed. Hang in there, Lone. Eat ass, but stay. Let's see. Do the next one and hang in there. So do Curtis's and too many's, Lone. I'm keeping score. Just hang in there, and then do hang in there till profits. Profits will be fucking cool, and there's so many points to obtain. It's gonna be cool, and it's a cool ass movie, and I guarantee it's a cool ass movie. It's a cool ass movie. But I'm out, Lone. I'm gonna end the broadcast. Is that okay with you? All right, man. I, thanks for coming in, Lone. I'll see you later,
Yeah,
man.
thanks for having a stream. It was fun.
Cool. Bye, Chicken Fried. Bye, Pops. Bye, Doe. Bye, Brian. Brian. Yeah, later, you guys. Later, Lone.